wonderful. Or humble.
Yeah.
Or majestic.
We're discussing, chat, how many of you out there would like to replace Joe and have his job?
Because he's horrible to me.
I'm not horrible to you.
He is. He says horrible things to me, and he punches me.
But I took you for dinner.
Punches me with his words.
After taking you for dinner.
Oh, I see. So you buy me dinner so you can abuse me.
Yeah. That's how...
It's a pretty fair deal.
That's how every good relationship works.
That's how every BBC drama starts. That's how every documentary I've seen on Netflix starts.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Great Hall. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Thursday evening at our usual weekday evening stream time of 7:30. New schedule is on the channel homepage, up at the top on the banner, and we announced it on Facebook, Discord, etc. So thank you so much for joining us. Obviously, this show hasn't changed. In fact, Thursdays in general haven't changed. No. But I'm just trying to get everyone used to the fact that Mondays and Wednesdays we're also live at 7:30. Tomorrow, 40k After Dark, that'll be 8:30 because it's after dark. It's a bit later, right?
Yeah.
So 8:30. I forgot to order mead though, which makes me a very sad panda because
Pandas don't drink mead.
It won't get here in time now.
What do they eat? Eucalyptus leaves? No, that's...
It's koalas, yeah.
Bamboo. Yeah, liquid bamboo. Eat some of that.
So I'm not going to have mead for tomorrow, but because someone sent me some money through on PayPal, link below, to order mead.
That's nice, isn't it?
It was really nice, yeah, because they won't deliver it to your PO box. So they sent some money over on PayPal, and I forgot to order it, but I need to order that. Thank you for joining us. We are playing another Strike Force game of Warhammer 40k 10th edition. And we knew for a while Joe was bringing the Drukhari. So chat said I should bring the Space Wolves or the World Eaters. So I did, was I brought the Templars. I wanted to play Templars again.
A nice easy medium in the middle.
Yeah, I wanted to play Templars again. So bringing the Black Templars to try and cleanse yet more Xenos. If you watched a few weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, you would have watched them attempt to cleanse the Orcs of Clan Brom. And tonight we're going to try and take on the Drukhari in another 10th edition game, like I say, another Leviathan mission deck game. Before we get into it, if you're sat at home and you think, I've forgotten something, we probably haven't done yet, is click all the magical YouTube buttons for us. So hit that like button if you enjoy the content, smash subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, you will be, or can be notified via the Great Hall, it says it here now, via the Great Hall Discord server, !Discord in the chat if you want to join, and if you become a member of the channel, you get access to all of the Discord servers if you've connected everything up properly. There's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads on there, and Kyle himself can attest that if you don't connect your YouTube channel, it looks a bit quiet and a little bit sparse. Yeah. And then when you connect your YouTube account, you're like, oh fuck, there's loads of threads.
Yeah, so I'm a sucker for it. I went into it as a member, even though I'm part of the channel, and didn't realise, I completely forgot. I was like, wow, God, this Discord is so quiet, there's nothing going on in here. Connected my YouTube, I thought, oh shit, yeah.
Shit, son!
There it all is.
Yeah. So thank you to all of our members. Obviously, it is a night stream, which means we have the usual goal of 100 members. It makes me very, very happy if we get to 100 members every night on the channel. Yeah. That's our goal. We like them more than the Super Chats.
Yeah.
We also typically have a goal of around £100 in Super Chats. So you can, throughout this evening, throw comments, jokes, questions, all kinds of things, anything 40k related, ask us what our favourite flavour of soup is. I don't really care. Anything, throw it at us. At some point, a pause during the game, Kyle will read them out. Joe and I will try and answer them. And I reckon if you spend £1, we'll spend 10 seconds. And if you spend 50 quid, we'll spend 40 minutes on the answer. Is that about right?
Depends. They're like...
If it's 50 quid and it's like...
Yeah.
What's your favourite sock?
I could talk about socks for 40 minutes, Kyle. Challenge accepted.
I was a salesman, so could I.
So there we go. That's the ways you can financially support the channel. Other ways you can support us is by using the incredible channel sponsors. The first of which is the amazing team at Siege Studios who painted the Black Templars that we have on the table tonight. Not this. This bag of knob was painted by Brom. But the Black Templars are painted by Siege Studios, and they've done a fucking incredible job on the Templars. I need to get some artwork up of them soon on things like the Instagram page because they are stunning. That's what we're running tonight against the Drukhari. Yeah. Beautiful Black Templars. Ignore the night.
Yeah.
Ignore the night, Joe.
Ignore the Drukhari.
Cool. Okay.
Stay by me.
If you want to save some money because you're using Siege Studios, who are the best painting studio in the world, you probably want to get your miniatures from Element Games. They are a independent retailer here in the UK who ship 40k products across UK and Europe. They also ship all kinds of other hobby products to the rest of the world as well. !Siege, your element in the chat. Or check out the links in the video description below if you're watching these on demand. If you do use the Element link, I'll warn you now, it drops a cookie in your browser, tells them that you came from us, and every time you return to that website, even without using our link in the next 30 days, it will remember that you came from us, and it will attribute any purchase you make to our channel. We get a 5% kickback for it, costs you no more, but we get a 5% kickback for that. It financially supports us. We've been doing really well off that link over the last 6 months. You guys have been absolutely smashing it. Element are really happy with how many people are using the channel link. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Use it on Saturday to pre-order that amazing Croup box, which looks amazing. And you're going to need multiples of them because the Croup box is probably worth about 11 points. So
maybe 12.
in total, in total. So big shout out to Element and Siege, our sponsors. Those guys are absolutely amazing and we love them very much. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, if you use another channel's Element link, it will delete our link and we will no longer get the purchase.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that.
But we'll find out who you are and kill you.
Yes. No. We'll find out who you are and Joe will hide a poo in your car.
Yeah, one of Liam's.
Anyway, like I said to you, we are playing Leviathan and we do have... Did you pick a mission out? Because you left that card on the table. Did you pick a mission out? Have we set it up on the scoreboard? Did we press update?
I did.
Good, Carl's on it.
One of us is.
We do have a mission and it looks like this.
So tonight, the deployment is Hammer and Anvil, the burger deployment. Our primary mission is Scorched Earth, which is players may burn an objective outside the deployment zone, starting in their shooting phase and ending in their next command phase. Players gain 5 points at the end of each command phase for each objective they control to a max of 10. At the end of the battle, each player scores 5 points if one or more objective markers in no man's land were burned. 10 points if in their opponent's deployment zone.
Tasty.
The mission rule today is delayed reserves, which is until the start of the third battle round. Each time a reserves or strategic reserves unit wishes to arrive on the battlefield, the controller must roll a 3+.
Do you have any reserves?
No, I put it all on the table.
Yeah, me too. Good rule. Anyway.
So delayed reserves or
Pointless.
chilling rain.
We do have secondaries we can generate as well, which we'll be asking Mr. the Carl throughout the game to generate random secondaries, Joe, no matter what you say, for us to achieve in each of our turns. We get 40 points available for secondary, 50 points available for primary, a total of 90 points each. Yes, the games are normally scored out of 100, but we just don't count the 10 points for painted because we're not going to bring unpainted armies on stream for you beautiful people because it needs to be a little bit of eye porn as well, which is why we often put Joe in front of the camera.
What you were saying earlier.
Public now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's where the bruises are where they can't see.
He's really nice to me.
Yeah. It's why the bruises are where they can't see.
Yeah, in my bum.
Yeah. Just below.
Yeah.
Where the balls slap. Anyway, we have two Strike Force armies for you tonight. The first one, the Emperor's Finest, the Black Templars. And the army looks like this. I have High Marshal Helbrecht. Basically, chat, I have every Black Templar unit we currently have painted from Siege on the table, and I was still 530 points short. So we have High Marshal Helbrecht leading a unit of five Sword Brethren. I will get their rules right tonight. I'll explain more on that later. I have Chaplain Grimaldus and his retinue with 5 more Sword Brethren. I have the Emperor's Champion running on his own. No, he's not a lone op, but he can only join Crusader squads or Sword Brethren, and I have all those things currently used with other characters because we don't have any other units. We then have a Redemptor Dreadnought, a Marshal joining a Crusader squad, which it's a Primaris Crusader squad specifically, so there's 5 neophytes, 4 Primaris Crusader brothers, and the Sword Brethren in there as well. Yeah. We have 2 units of 6 Blade Guard veterans, 1 unit of 3 Blade Guard veterans. We've allied in at exactly 530 points a Knight Valiant. It's the exact same Templars list we ran against the Orcses from Clan Bromley. The exact same 2,000 points. There's no enhancements as I'm trying to learn the army. And when I first used it, I did get a couple of rules wrong. So I'm going to try and make sure we don't do that again. So for example, Joe, right? I'll show you something here. This is great.
Clan Bromley, do they have like really flat teeth, really boring, and just sit around waiting for someone else to do the work?
What's his first sentence, Joe, say? Any number of Primaris Sword Brethren can each have their Astartes chainswords replaced with 1 mastercrafted power weapon.
Yeah.
Okay? And I went over here, mastercrafted power weapon. So I was running all of them as hitting on 2s at strength 5 minus 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Why is that wrong?
Because they can all take a power weapon, but only the Sword Brethren champion dude can take the mastercrafted power weapon. So I actually only get to hit on 3s at strength 5 minus 2 damage.
So you lose an attack, but you get +1 strength, +1 AP.
What are you on about? They're both 4 attacks.
From the chainsword.
Yeah.
Which is what you...
+1 strength, +1 AP, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah. So I was doing that wrong. I was playing them.
You're better off with the chain.
Because then in the fight phase, you can pick, add 1 to the attack characters or +1 damage. So I was running 3 damage power swords everywhere.
I mean, Brom cheats all the time. Anyway,
I mean, he does. It is facts. So, but I got that wrong.
Yeah.
It's on me. It's not on me. It's on the cards being printed wrong. The app has corrected me.
Imagine releasing an entire game with all the rules being wrong.
But the app has corrected me. Well, chat corrected me strictly. The comment section.
They'll do that. My trousers are really sticky.
So when you think I don't read the comments, I read every comment, every single comment. Why? I know we're normally this close. It shouldn't be. And I'd be surprised if it's falling that far down.
I think there was chewing gum under my seat when we went out for lunch. I think it stuck me to. What are you doing?
Oh, Joe. Yes. There was Joe.
But the burger was nice.
The burger was fucking delicious, it was.
Facing off against the Templars who are black, it's the Drukhari.
So I'm running the new Sky Splinter Assault Strike Force. Well, Sky Splinter Assault Force in a Strike Force attachment. So I have got a Archon, and he is leading 5 Incubi in there in a Venom. I've got Drukhari leading 5 Incubi in a Venom. I've got 5 Rax just bimbling around at the back of the table. Lilith Hesperex is leading a unit of 10 Witches in a Raider. I've got 10 Cabalite Warriors in a Raider. And then I've got a Kronos, a Ravager, 5 Hellions, 5 Hellions, 5 Hellions, and then 6 Reavers, 6 Reavers, 3 Reavers, 2 Talos, 2 Talos. I wanted to run 666 on the Reaver jet bikes, but we've not got them. What?
Nothing.
You do get a lot for your points.
You get a lot for your points.
I feel like you get way too much.
For Drukhari.
It's quite fragile though.
It's fragile. It is fragile, but like I saw something about how AdMech, you just get a lot for the points and it all just fucking dies.
Yeah.
And you were saying earlier how you like cool elite.
I do like small model count armies, yeah.
Terminator armies.
I've said for the longest time I'd really like to run a whole crew army because those new models are beautiful, but I'm not kidding anyone. I won't do it because I can't. Like I avoid things like orcs and stuff. And every time I pick an army that's got the option to go horde, I go Tyranids. I have the option to go horde. All monsters because I just like elite armies.
Yeah, and like
same.
obviously they've gone to this weird rule of like, if it comes in a box of 3, you can only take 2 lots, so you get 6.
Yeah.
I'd kind of feel like with Reaver jet bikes, which used to be 10s was the maximum. I'd like it to be 9, just so I can run less units.
Yeah.
Less
Anyway,
units, but bigger.
As Templars, I am Space Marines. My army rule gives me Oath of Moment. I get to pick a unit, and all of my Space Marine stuff, not including Mr. Big Chumbawamba over here, can reroll all hits against that particular unit. And I also get, because I'm running the Righteous Crusaders detachment. This is the correct way of playing Black Templars. No fucking librarian. And in that, I also get options to take the Templar vows.
Yeah.
I have 4 options for Templar vows. I'm going to pick tonight a different one than I picked against the Orcs, Joe. I'm going to pick accept any challenge, no matter the odds. Melee attacks get sustained hits.
What was the one you used against the
good,
Orcs?
isn't
The one I got against the Orcs will suffer not the unclean to live. Melee attacks have lethal hits.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he wounds me on 3s most across the board.
It's
really.
better with sustain for this one.
Yeah.
That's my rules. You, however, have the new Sky Splinter Strike Attack Splinter Force.
So I get, when an infantry unit disembarks from a vehicle, of which I have 4, I get lethal hits.
with an F.
Do I? I get Lance. I know that's for a fact. And I ignore cover.
Good, brilliant.
With my knives.
Yep.
And then obviously I've got my pain tokens, which I start with 3, and then I gain 1 if I kill an enemy unit or you fail a leadership test. And I can use those for multiple things, but it's always going to be rerolls to hit.
Do I get pain tokens rather than play against you?
No, I do for emotional damage.
Emotional damage. We need sound bites. That would improve the streams.
Yeah.
Sound bites for Carl to play with. Yeah.
Do
We
it.
should bring sound bites in.
We should.
Emotional damage. That's one that's going in straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the one swan, actually. Right, so that is the 2 Strike Force attachments on the table, facing off against each other. Everyone in chat, tell Kyle who you think will be the victor tonight.
Yeah.
Just spend £2 to do it. Every single person in chat, I'm assuming there's about 200 people right now.
But before you do it, gift a membership.
Yeah.
Clang, clang, clang.
Every single person, gift 1 membership, super chat £2. If there's 200 people in you hit all the targets straight away. I won't talk about money for the rest of the night. We just get to play Warhammer.
Yeah, there is a PO box. Just find the biggest box you can find and fill it full of money.
You can do that, yeah.
And then send that to us.
Yeah, ideally would be nice. Not like that other person.
Imagine it just comes with Monopoly money.
Yeah, not that other person who sent it from Colombia. Right.
Yeah. It was very powdery though, wasn't it?
We are here to play some Warhammer 40k, Jay.
Yes.
I picked sustained hits because on Tuesday, we basically didn't see any 6s at all. We must have saved them all for tonight. Like this one.
Good.
No.
Not quite, no. It wasn't a strong start.
I don't know if I want to go first or second in this matchup.
Well, you have an option at least.
I kind of want to go second.
Well, you need to roll a 1 or a 2
A
then.
1.
You got the 6. You got the 6. You got the 6 you wanted, Jay.
Turn 1, Drukhari.
I don't want it. Can I have some secondaries, please? And can they be...
Capture enemy outpost.
Which basically means I stay in my deployment zone.
Go on.
Capture enemy outpost.
Go on.
Assassinate.
Oh, close. Capture an outpost and attempting target.
He fucking hates you, doesn't he? He hates you.
I don't know what I've done. I really don't.
Tis not me, tis RNGesus.
Which one are you going to tempt me into then? Don't forget, a Titanic unit, or whatever their class has now, can't overwatch.
I'm aware. I play this for a living.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've seen no evidence.
I think it was the audience. Right, I'm going to pick the central objective.
Makes sense.
Bring you right into the middle of the board, hopefully. You going to keep them both, Joe?
Yes, I'll keep them both. And then I shall make with the movings.
Yes.
The moving goblins.
Yes.
Well, that's good, because Kyle's now got to get through 200 single gifted memberships and 200 £2 super chats.
Thank God.
Nordos, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Chaotic Failure, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Mr. Sven Holio, thank you for the 2 gifted memberships. And Mordy Hammer, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Amazing. Thank you so much, people. You're incredible. 8 gifted off the bat. Heroes. It's not 200. We're nearly there, though.
No, but we've got 240 people watching.
Oh, so 240?
Only 99 likes, though.
Only 240 gifted memberships and then £242 super chats telling us who they think is going to win.
£6.
We're 7.
Each.
Math.
Yeah, well, £6.98 strictly. But yeah, okay.
Well, the riders are falling off their bikes and the bikes are falling off their stands.
All he does is whinge about this army, but he'll keep playing it because he knows he can win.
You've been talking about Drukhari quite a lot recently.
Yeah.
I like Drukhari.
He does now they've got a good detachment, yeah.
He likes their bases.
Didn't touch them for the whole of 10th edition until they got this attachment, I might add.
Facts.
Facts.
Chat's asking where you got your shirt from, Mr. Dempsey.
His mum.
I took it off the hanger in the wardrobe this morning.
My wardrobe.
Yeah. It was hanging up next to my pants. I got it from raven.gg. If you go into the Discord, if you are a member of the Great Hall, and you go into, I think it's the merchandise thread in the channel announcements section, there is a link somewhere in there to raven.gg/the Great Hall, I think. GG! These shirts are made by raven.gg. They're like sporty shirts. You can go top down now. They're like sporty shirts. They are a beautiful kind of football shirt or soccer shirt material. They're quite comfortable. They're quite lightweight. The print of them beautiful. We had them completely custom designed by Raven for us. So the design is a one-off design. You won't get these patterns on any other shirt, just Great Hall shirts. 2 warnings. Warning number 1. They are expensive. They're like £45, I think, a shirt.
I mean, if you're into football, that's not that expensive.
Well, they're cheaper than a standard soccer shirt nowadays, right? Because a soccer shirt nowadays is like 55 quid, 60 quid, something like that. I think maybe even more.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, well, there were 40. Remember, they were 40 quid, I think, when I was a kid, and we thought that was expensive. Now they're like 70 quid a time or something. So they are like cheaper than those kinds of shirts, despite being similar material. All the print is actually printed in, so it's not going to wear out in the wash. Do you know what I mean? This is going to stay this kind of look forever. It's not like those cheap like Primark t-shirts you get with the literal stuck-on stickers that they wash off eventually. The other warning is every single one is printed on demand, so there is around a 3-week lead time minimum. So if you order one tonight from raven.gg, you will not get it for probably 3 weeks. Sometimes people get a little bit lucky and they'll get it within a fortnight. Normally you're waiting 3 to 4 weeks to get your Raven shirt. When I ordered ours for the team, I ordered a bunch of them. It took like 4 weeks to get them here. The other thing is what it is, right? 45 pounds a shirt. We see about $3. So these aren't profitable for us, but I just think they look fucking cool. And if I think people want to go to events and represent the Great Hall, this is a cool way of doing it. It's comfortable, lightweight, and it's very unique. Because I don't know if you can you see all the patterns and shit.
Yeah, you can.
All the runes that go across the front.
I plan to get myself one for the summer.
No, you're a team person. I'll get you one.
Okay then.
All the rest of the team have got one apart from Joe because I don't like that material.
Is that why you don't wear any kind of channel merchandise?
He wears his polo shirt.
I do.
Yeah.
But because of the drugs I'm on at the moment, and every time I eat, I kind of just balloon more.
Not a shirt issue, Joe.
Mr. Squeezer, thank you for the gifted membership. Jill, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
I can eat this place.
Adrian, Mihal Zamofrescu, thank you for the super chat. Says,
You said it.
So now there is also gum on the beautiful armchair. Will Liam resist the impulse to check?
I did think about going over there, but it's leather, isn't it? So it'll clean
And
off.
he didn't sit on that one. I did after food. He sat on his own chair out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and cried from my abuse.
Sobbed, yeah.
From my abuser.
Watered down all that super glue, aren't you?
Right then. Going to shoot your big thingy with my
You can't do that on camera, Joe.
Ravager. My Ravager's going to shoot you now. He hits on 3s, but I re-roll
Oh, I don't have the card for him. I need to get the card for him.
Well-
Can I pop smoke?
I don't know. You can... I don't know. I don't know, because you can't... You could do stratagems on your units, but you can't use their armies.
Whilst doing that, on for 3D, thank you for the super chat. Says, did you see the 5 that I gifted right when the guys ended the Liam and Joe show?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
Yes.
and Fred, thank you so much for the gifted 5, you
Thank
absolute
you.
legend.
Fred.
And
I'm Fred.
Adrian, thank
Fred.
you for another super chat. Said the chat will win like every stream.
Yeah.
You're the real winners because you get to watch.
The chat
Yeah.
always wins.
2 men. Fight.
We're just 2 men.
Have you got the smoke keyword? No.
Oh, fuck.
So I hit you on 3s.
You do.
I get to re-roll 1s to hit you. It doesn't matter.
I am toughness 13.
So I wound you on 5s. 3 5s. No 5s.
I am. There was people, by the way, there was people in the Only Thanes. I want to say this for the Thanes. There was people in the Only Thanes over the course of the last 2 days who really wanted me to run pure Knights. We'll do it soon, but I know how much Joe enjoys Drukhari, and I don't want him to be flat depressed throwing them at Knights.
I would die.
So
I mean, I could build a Drukhari. I think it's though I'd have to build a Drukhari army specifically to fight against Knights. And at that point, I'm just bringing an army that kills Knights very quickly.
which isn't an army you would want to play either.
No,
So we will. People have asked for it. I don't like bringing pure Knights. Typically, no one turns up to watch it, and no one pays any money to watch it because Knights are dull in everyone's opinions. I personally love Knights. I've got all 3 variants of the Forge World plastic ones.
I have got a Chaos Knight army to build and paint as well.
Do you know,
a Chaos Knight army to build and paint.
Yeah.
So you're saying I should build my Forge World Knight ones?
Yeah.
you know, I've never seen one of the Chaos Knights in person.
Oh, Chaos Knights are stunning.
I've never
kits.
seen one in person.
Really, really nice. And the Forge World, not the Forge World, but the Heresy, because some armies can still use Heresy units if it makes them more money. The Heresy unit Knights are fucking stunning kits.
Beautiful.
Oh
my
my
Can
God.
we put the Flamer one into the Chaos Knight?
Nope. Nope, they're mine. Look, do you or do you not?
I don't get anything.
Do you?
Oh, Joe.
Well, I mean, I can't.
You can't. I do get stuff, but he can't tell me what I've been given. But
You did get a whole box today.
I got a box of things.
You got a box of stuff today that I bought off my friend.
Yeah.
For £100 of my own money. Didn't even use the business account because I
No.
could be asked. My own money, where I bought you loads of Forge World and 3D printed Night Lords bits because you wanted to build a Night Lords army. Is that not true?
It is true.
Yeah. It's loads of things.
But it's not everything that I want. I basically, is it Veruca from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Veronica.
Veronica.
Veruca's what you get on your foot, Joe.
I swear she was called Veruca.
No, it's Veronica. The one who goes up like a blueberry. Yeah.
Who's the one with the egg? She was a bad egg. That one.
The posh one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want a pony, Daddy.
Don't call me that.
I won't call you that because it'll get you excited.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to shoot 1 Dark Lance at your big thing.
Dark Lance! You miss.
That's the end of my turn. I have got a tempting target.
A target that was tempting.
I'm going to sack off capture enemy outpost for 1 CP.
So 5 of the finest victory points for Joe, and an extra commandage pointage.
Yeah, so go to round 2.
Rounds 5.
Well,
Well, actually,
round
turn 1, Black Templars.
and a half.
Round 1.5.
Yeah.
Secondary, me daddy!
You get capture any outpost and
fuck
deploy
you.
teleport home.
That's what I get. See, I get it worse than you do. Yeah.
Can you get a first turn charge with anything in your army?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes. So Grimaldis can give his unit... I'm going to keep them both, by the way. Grimaldis can give his unit advance and charge.
Fun.
Which is quite cool.
Yeah.
And then this unit can re-roll charges,
That's cool.
which is also cool. So with my 6-inch move, I can get to your bike.
Oh.
But I'd have to roll a 12-inch charge. So I can, but it's highly unlikely. Anywho, what Grimaldis is actually going to do...
Oh,
go for a
it
standard.
was, you were right, it's Veruca Salt.
There we go. I win the internet today. Thank you. I will take my
Grimaldis-
prize in a solid gold horse.
Grimaldis is not going to advance the charge. He's instead going to go for a 5+ invulnerable save.
Oh.
No, feel no pain for the unit.
That makes sense.
5+ feel no pain for the unit. My oath target is going to be, I guess, that big unit of bikes in the middle there.
Yeah.
That is 1 unit, right, of bikes? Joe, they don't know she's here yet. They didn't notice in the Liam and Joe
Yeah,
show.
probably.
We're not bringing any attention to
How
that.
did they not notice during the Liam and Joe show? She went through the bloody floor.
They didn't notice, Joe. All right? So, shh. So that's going to be my 8th target. We've picked my relic thingy. I don't think Helbreck has to pick anything right now. I think we're good. I think we can start moving.
Yeah.
Well, whilst you're doing that then, Big Bad Peter Gaming, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thank you.
Dang, Skippy, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. And then Jack Popinski, thank you for the super chat, said, Joe, Brutalis Dreadnought, fingers or claws. Did we have this on Tuesday?
Claws. We had Death Company Dreadnought last time. You go. There's no honest to God, I don't understand why there is even an option to give that thing the Storm Bolters and the Stubby Fingers. Because they're just bad. You always go claws. Because when you oath a unit, you reroll all hits and you reroll all wounds.
Agree.
Boom.
Strong agree.
And because they look cooler.
And they just look flat better. Yeah.
Yeah. Bag lady fingers.
I absolutely love the Brutalis. Did you know?
I mean, Dreadnoughts themselves are just cool, right? On the whole. I'm going to be doing a lot of advancing, by the way, so
Yeah.
you might want to top down it, Carl, but we should have a lot more, thank yous for gifteds, I guess.
Yeah.
Another AT5. No?
What is chat hoping
70?
for
Number 70?
on the ungodly hour of 3 o'clock?
What?
I'm thinking about driving to the studio
Yeah.
and
have a poo.
live watching along.
Yeah? You can do it from home. You do it in bed.
No, I can't do it from home. I have children, and I'm loud.
You are allowed.
Especially when I'm there.
As in, you're going to talk. You want to do it live on the internet. You want
Yeah, I'll stream it. Yeah.
You want basically people to sit there watching something that they can watch.
I mean, it could be better. It could be worse. Joe. You could be watching the GW presenters, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So then you'll definitely be fucking asleep.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Joe.
I know Games Workshop watches our stuff, so I don't want to be too rude.
You're
like
not going to come down with us? Because I'll be here.
Joe's got a longer drive than you, though, Kyle.
You can sleep on,
Plus,
sleep on the sofa.
I tend to have my child on Wednesday nights anyway.
Siege Roots, thank you for the 5 gifted membership.
Legends!
Robert
Thank you,
Clocks,
Roots.
thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Legend. It's got to be quiet because it's just one. Thank you, Siege Roots.
I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to what?
The announcement. But I don't want to upset Games Workshop too much because you do all that and I want to be like good cop. But the problem is, why can't they hire people that like Warhammer to do those shows?
And why can't they do it at a time which is acceptable to the company,
Why do
country
they-
that the company comes from?
Why do they only hire drones? Is that what you're saying?
No, I get that. Like, obviously, it's their job, and and like they work for Games Workshop and they're surrounded by Warhammer all the time. But that's what we do.
We're like, oh, I fucking love it.
And unless it's fucking Dark Angels, Adam Troke just does not care. He's like, more plastic models, way!
So today we're going to announce that
The funny thing as well,
we've got
right?
the new crew coming. Ah!
I follow Adam and Eddie on Twitter.
Yeah?
Eddie is quite funny on Twitter.
Yeah.
He puts lots of replies to people on Twitter that I laugh at quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you the world's most boring man when it comes to Warhammer reveals, but you're actually quite humorous on Twitter?
Honestly, I don't... Right, what they should do, going forward, Games Workshop, right, is you do not let Eddie or Adam see the models in advance.
No, it should be like they should find out that day.
Yeah, they should be finding out about the stuff when we find out. Right? They get given the information, right?
I have a different idea.
At the same time. Or, right, they go, we're going to get people who do presenting and standing in front of a camera all the time who are passionate about the hobby and get them to do it instead.
So what you do, in my opinion, is you get creators like us, and then you get multiple teams of creators like us for the whole 2-hour reveal stream, whatever, and we have to sign retainers, contracts, etc., to make sure that we are behaving ourselves on stream.
Which you never do, that's why you won't get asked.
Well, we won't get asked. But even if they don't ask us, I mean, who else are going to ask them with entertainment and passion and charisma on screen, Jay, in the Warhammer world? Yeah, exactly.
Go on.
No.
This is a trap.
Because Auspex tactics.
Fuck off, Joe. Fuck off.
Jesus.
Real passion, real excitement for the hobby. Good at talking. Enthuses others.
Adrian.
Yes.
And we've reached our limit. So we're into the shooting phase. Right? We're into the shooting phase. We're going to start with my Redemptor Dreadnought, the Dreadnought of Redemptorage. This is the guy with all the 3 good guns, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot him.
He's going to dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
I'm going to shoot him with my Macro Plasma Incinerator.
Oh, that's fun.
What's your toughness, Joe?
9.
I'm going to overcharge.
Oh, yeah.
D6 plus 1 shots.
What's your damage?
3.
1 CP for Night Shield. I have a 4 blessed vulnerable save.
I have got 5 shots to hit you with.
Oof.
5 shots, and I hit you on 3s because I'm a Redemptor, unless you have an inbuilt stealth or something.
No. Whoop. I kind of feel like our Drukhari vehicle should have the smoke keyword for -1 to hit, because it should be hard to hit.
Is that not stealth?
Stealth
Stealth might want to hit it.
Yeah, but smoke's -1 to hit as well. Stealth also gives you the benefit of cover.
I've hit you 4 of the times. I'm going. Don't make a thing. They won't know. Strength 9, toughness 9, force to wound you. I've wounded you 2 of the times, Jay.
Oh. It's a baby.
You can see now.
Yes. It's a doggy! Force.
That's 6
CP, well spent.
6 damage, Jay.
Fucking hell.
6 damage. How much do you have left, Jay?
5.
5. Okay. So that is, I think, the only thing I have in range, actually, because I have a flamer as modelled, because, you know, Templars. I have a rocket pod. That's 24 inches. I don't know if that's in range. That's out of range. And I can't see any... I can see the nose of your bike, but I'm not Eddie, so I'm not shooting it. It can see the nose of your bike over here as well. I can shoot over there. We'll shoot over there. So the rocket pod, D3 shots. 3. This one hits you on 3s. I've hit you 3 of the times. It's anti-fly 2+.
Oh. On my Reavers, I do have the fly keyword.
2+. 2 wounds, -1.
Fives.
2 damage each.
I deserve that, right.
And then my twin Stormbolter is just 2 shots. Hit you on 3s. 1 hits. Strength 4, so I'm guessing I'm winning on 4s. A wound, sir. On dash bike. Take a wound.
Tonight is going to be a night of me not passing any
Yeah, but you
saves.
tried to fail it for me, didn't you? You did try. Now I get to go to Big Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
A Wimbawa, a Chumbaway, a Wimbaway, a Chumbaway.
So, harpoon! Douche!
18 inches for my Thundercoil Harpoon. And then I have Shield Breakers at 72, they can go anywhere. Conflagration Cannons at 18 inches.
Oh, donkey. Oh,
What did you make it yelp for? Is that you trying to show off? Okay.
Oh, why are you yelping?
So, Mr. the Joe. What did you do to her?
I don't know. We're just hugging. Have a kiss. Mwah.
Right, Mr. the Joe. My melter guns, you'll be pleased to know, aren't really in range of anything. They're only 12 inches there. Can't really shoot anything with my melter guns. I can shoot
You
those.
not range
but
my Vikings?
No, not for 12 inches, mate.
Boo.
So I can ignore the melter guns. My conflagration cannon, the flamer of doom and death, is going to hit your bikies.
Oh.
My thunderquill harpoon is going to shoot at your floaty boat with all the guns. How many wounds have you got left?
5. Why is he falling over?
Well, it's just because I could prove I could touch him with the tape measure.
Oh.
My twin siege breaker cannon will go into the big floaty boat thing. My 2 siege breaker missile launchers will also go into the floaty boat thing. That's done. Okay, we're good. We'll start off with the bikes.
Oh.
The conflagration cannon. 13 auto hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. I'm only strength 8.
Good.
So just 2s. I did roll 3 ones. It's just 10 at -1.
Only -1.
It's only -1, yeah. It's a bit rubbish now.
That's a bit, but it used to be much better.
I believe you're on 5s.
I am on 5s. I tried.
They died. They all died. Burn them, Xenos. Burn them. My shield.
What?
My shield breaker, missile launcher. Let's start with the twin siege breaker cannons because it could be a laugh. D6 shots for 2 shots. Hitting you on 3s. I've hit you none of the times. Good. That was a fun time. The 2 siege breaker missile launchers hit you on 3s. I've hit you twice. They are anti-Titanic 4+.
I'm not Titanic.
I'm strength 12.
That'll be a 3.
1 wound. They are AP -4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you ignore?
No, I lie. They're AP -6.
They're ignoring vulnerable saves. They used to.
No. They do if
Okay.
you roll a 6, dev wounds.
Oh. So I need to roll a 4. Well, that's dramatic. Oh, hang on. How much damage is it? D6?
D6 +1. CP roll?
You've got 2.
I have got 2. Oh, yeah, I'm going to CB reroll. Ooh. It's a 6.
Made it, dear.
I get my dice on account of their big...
I'm now going to fire my Thunderquill harpoon at it.
Oh, no!
I hit you on a 2. I've hit you, Joe.
Good.
It is anti-monster, anti-vehicle 4+, devastating wounds. I haven't wounded. Well, I have wounded you, Joe, because it is strength 24.
Yeah.
But you've got your invulnerable
I've got my
save.
vulnerable save.
So I'm gonna risk a CP reroll here for a 4+.
Ooh.
There you go. It's just taken 12 damage.
It's dead now.
It's taken 12 damage, Joe.
Does it explode?
No. No, it's dead, Joe. I killed it. I killed 2 things. Feel good about that. Shooting your guns at me. How very dare you?
How very dare you?
I shall get my vengeance in this life or the next. Most of this army, it'll be the next one. Right. 1 less card to worry about.
I need to pick a unit that I shot at that must take a battle shock test with that big knight. But everything I shot at is dead.
It passed.
It didn't. Everything's dead anyway, Joe. That would be the end of the Imperium, the Templars' turn. Oosh. I didn't do either. I am going to actually discard both. But I only gained the 1 CP, obviously. Thank you, Mr. The Kyle.
You're welcome. Turn 2, Drukhari.
So. Seconds, please.
Investigate signals and bring it down.
Okay.
I mean, bring it down's not the worst. Investigate signals is pretty pap.
You have 2 CP.
I can investigate some corners, can't I?
You can do probably 2 comfortably.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yes.
go into no, within 9.
If one or more corners are, if one or more are done,
Yeah.
you get 2 per corner.
Okay. All right, then.
Yeah?
I'm going to try and do both. So I'm going to try and do. Okay. Battleshot test for this cheeky chap. He's passed.
He's bold, isn't he? Brave.
So, he is brave and bold.
Brave, Sir Robin.
9 inches of the centre, isn't it? Or 9 inches of the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have you got a assault weapon? Can he advance and shoot?
He does have an assault weapon.
So you can
he's
advance in
going
action.
to advance.
Good.
I'm trying to help you, Joe.
17 inches.
That'll be enough. You're in 9. You're fine. Yeah, you're in 9.
I am.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
I am now. Because cheating. Right. We're going to move some stuff. 14 puts me here. That's in 9, so he's going to go over there. Like so. And then moving properly. Properly. Yes.
The moving.
A Talos, I think a Talos moves 9. You could talk to chat if you... You don't have to be quiet on my account.
Chat are just talking amongst themselves.
Oh.
Oh.
What are they talking about amongst themselves?
Comment on the fact that Joe was abusing the dog.
Yeah, she yelped. Did you hear that?
You did.
Yeah, but I think it's just where your hand was under it on her chest. Dog's get a bit funny about that. She's okay. She's fine. She's wandering around. It's the thing that got her excited was the rattling of the dice.
Yeah. It's almost like it's a terrible noise, and he shouldn't keep doing it every single fucking stream.
Who?
You.
That doesn't sound like me.
I'm just throwing it out there, chat.
Well, stop throwing it then.
How many of the finest new Great Hall people have joined us tonight, Carl, so far?
We are on 23%.
23%.
23 of the biggest percentages.
That's a 9-inch shot.
Although we have gone up to 160 likes, but we are on our 302 viewers.
Oh my lord.
Only 40 minutes in.
Oh, my lord.
302?
Welcome, everyone. You're all amazing. We love you all, and you're all very pretty.
Yes. Kiss us on the lips.
On the lips.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Joe,
Talking about kissing on the lips,
primary points.
I held 2 objectives.
2. Did you hold that one over there on that?
I held the one in my deployment zone,
Yeah.
and I hold the one over there
Okay.
because I've got Hellions.
You got, so it's 5 up to 10.
Up to 10. You got 10.
The 10est points.
How many flamers do you have in that unit?
How many do you see?
I see 1.
Just the one. I really like Incubi.
I love Incubi.
Chapter
really?
Master Ballsack, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships.
What a legend.
Oh, I love ball sacks.
I love a ball sack.
Chapter Master himself.
The chapter master of all the ball
If
sacks.
anyone receives a membership, please, always remember to say thank you to the person who's given you the membership, and if you can, always pass it on. Obviously, only if it's possible for you that you can. If not, at least like the stream. Please
If
pass
you-
it on if you can, because we like to pass it on this channel.
Yeah, pay it forward. Yeah. And always make sure you use it, because if you like it, you might want to keep it yourself in the future. But don't say thank you this time, just shout in chat, I love a ball sack.
Yeah.
Gremlin Death 68, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Oh, I love you! That felt unfair. I wasn't that excited about ball sack 20.
I was just about to say.
I love you, ball sack!
I love you.
So definitely not going to get clipped. This is sound bites for the gaming channel, isn't it? I love you, ball sack!
Yeah.
Just play it for chasing after
Don't
the players.
leave me, ball sack. Right. I'm going to spend some pain tokens now.
Are you indeed?
I am.
Yeah.
On both units of Talos over there to reroll hits in the shooting phase. Do I get them back for my Kronos? I get 1 back, so I only use 1 technically. Down to 2. And then I'm going to shoot my Haywire blasters at your big old knight. from the first unit. What's that big sigh for?
I'm actually exceptionally tired.
Are you?
Yeah. Of your shit.
Right. I actually said I'm going to tone down the haywire in this army. I could have bought a lot of scourges.
So I'm joking. You're very
Fours.
lovely human. Hey, doggo.
All hit. It is anti-vehicle 4+.
Oh, I'm not a vehicle.
You are.
I'm a Titanic walker.
Devastating wounds. Twin linked also. So you take 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Cool. Got 12 left.
The other units will do the same. That's a bit broken, isn't it?
No, it's all right.
That's a bit mental.
Haywire's very good.
The other ones, oh, see, they've missed thrice. Oh, I've wounded you.
Hits
Thrice.
me.
I've hit you thrice. I've wounded you twice, so that's another 6 damage.
Cool.
Yes. Now I get to charge you. He's actioning. He's just like a cool dude, doing a cool dude thing.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Also cool. He's going to Dark Lance your Dreadnought.
Dark Lance.
Dark Lance. I've hit. I feel like your toughness, not that.
I wonder, why do you get so worked up when we play, girl?
The dice. Literally, the minute you started clacking about, I saw her ears prick up over there.
Yeah, she's all calm until we start playing. It does sound. Oh, it does
I
sound.
think she likes it a lot. She gets
No,
excited.
she thinks it's treats.
Yeah, she thinks it's treats. Off she goes to get the treats.
And obviously, you got to think like everyone's like voices are up and everyone's getting all.
He's going to take her to the kitchen to give her a sausage. Got a nice bag of little sausages, little wieners.
This was the name of Joe's show that used to do on Saturdays.
What, little wieners?
Meaty beef strips.
That's also my stripper name.
Yeah, that was the name of the show. Meaty beef strips.
Yeah. Look at those happy ears.
Oh, you can't see it, unfortunately.
Can I give her a beef strip? That's better.
You can give your beef strip, yeah.
There you go. Lamb. Right then.
Meaty beef strips.
I'm going to shoot a venom splinter cannon at you now.
Joe's name was Meaty Beef.
Is that a marshal?
Yes, it's a fancy caped man.
He's just a fancy. He's basically a lieutenant, isn't he?
No, he's a captain.
He's a cat.
So stratagem for free. What are you using?
A splinter. Firing a splinter cannon at them.
Okay, stratagem for free, and you can once per battle power up with loads of extra attacks and shit.
So I've got 2 splinter cannons shooting at them from this back guy here, hitting on 3s. 1 miss, but 6s are sustained. I am anti-infantry 3+. Whoop, whoop. That is 4 at -1, 2 damage each.
Oh, they are -1.
Yeah, you can retrospectively do a thingy. I'm going to shoot them at them with another one.
Armor can take 1 CP.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
1 goes through 2 damage.
I think they are. I got
3
these wrong as
wounds
well.
apiece, I think.
So I was playing them with 2 wounds before. They're 3 wounds each. Good, damn it.
Then the other one will shoot at them. He has missed much more times. But he wounds you on 3s. And there's 3 more on your Armoru Saberoo. Subaru.
It's much worse. 1 dies, 1 takes 2 wounds.
And then I'm going to do some charges. Bop, 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 bop. I'm going to charge Mr. the Knight with the closest unit over there. And he needs a 9
Yeah,
or a
it's
10.
9. It's fine. 9's fine.
From 0 number. It's a 10. And then the other one will charge. Not that. I'm not going to re-roll it because the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Like so. And then my Incubi are going to charge your captain's unit.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. all you needed, isn't it?
It is all I needed. And then in the fighting phase, I will spend a pain token on this unit here.
Yeah, okay.
And that means, would you believe, that the unit of Archon and Incubi get to re-roll the wound rolls.
Oh,
But because I've Dark Pacted, I get to re-roll the hit rolls as well.
Dark Pacted, that's a chaos thing, Jay.
Same thing.
No,
Pain
token.
Empowered. Pain token.
there we go.
At the start of the fight phase, each enemy unit within engagement range of one or more units with this ability must take a battle shock test.
We're good.
Oh.
Space Marines, isn't it?
Eeny.
Space Marines!
So I'm going to go with the Incubi first with 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit you on 3s,
You do.
but I get to re-roll.
Better get to re-roll. Because 10th edition has less re-rolls.
Says the Eldar player.
When do I bring them now?
I don't. You don't, because you complain a lot. Right.
Liam's
I
dreams
am
about world eaters now.
strength 4, and you are toughness 4.
I
So
correct.
I wound you on 4s.
You do.
But I disembarked it from a vehicle, so I get Lance. So 3s
With re-rolls.
with re-rolls.
What's he doing, puppy?
Bless you. And
And then...
that is that many saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you do the re-roll, yeah?
Yeah,
You did the re-roll.
I did. At -3.
Good. But I'm a Black Templar.
Which means...
I don't fucking know. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So these are 6-ups. I think. Good. 1 lives. Because I don't think the fancy dude gets an invulnerable, doesn't he? Good. So 1 more 6-up. Good. So just the... What's his name is alive?
Your captain, Marshall.
Yeah, thank you, yeah. Marshall Mathers is alive.
Marshall Mathers is alive. And then my Archon will touch him with his
Bag
sword.
fingers.
5
His
attacks.
bag lady fingers.
Is that Flamer Man meant to be there?
No, he's not. He's supposed to die.
Just worried that you went to the school of Brom and...
No. I thought I'd pick them all up.
Have I cheated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have not cheated. The Archon, he hits you on 2s. He hits you all the time.
Well, I don't need this card anymore, do I, Joe?
Good. And then I am strength 3.
Oh.
But
Anti-infantry 2 plus, probably.
anti-infantry 3 plus.
Oh.
But I get to re-roll because I am empowered. It got better. It is that many at -3, 2 damage. But
Why is everything -3?
well, it's -2, but I disembarked from a vehicle which gave me the lance, so I would have been when you on 3s. But I empowered them, which gives me +1 AP now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because someone on the last Drukhari video said you were doing all your AP wrong. I didn't read it. Well, I did read it, but I didn't understand it, so I haven't.
Yeah. So when you empower a unit, you get +1 AP.
What's the damage of it, mate?
2.
He's dead.
Whee!
Oh, I can use a CP reroll for free. He's the captain. Yeah, he's alive.
Oh.
He's got 2 weeks left.
And then my Archon is like, none of this, thank you, with his devious mastermind ability. Right? Once per battle, after your opponent uses stratagem, if this model is your warlord and is on the battlefield, it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the battle, increase the cost of the stratagem to your opponent by 1 CP.
Okay. So CP rolls is 2 CP.
Yeah. Cool.
It was worth it to keep him alive and maybe clap some Cabalite warriors.
You might do if you juice him up now.
Well, I might as well. He's got 1 wound left.
Right.
So, right, time for some Talos.
Talos, yes.
Go and lie down. Or just lie down. Ignore the first part of the instruction.
It's just like, cool.
Good.
Here. You did not tell me exactly where to go.
No.
So with my Talos gauntlets, I get 10 attacks for the 2 of them. Did I say that I was empowering them?
No.
I'm going to.
We're waiting on you, Joe. I'm
So
sorry,
I hit you
I'm
on
on my
4.
seat here.
I hit you on 4s, I think, with my Talos gauntlet. I do. Look at that. I missed a lot. But I get to re-roll. That's cocked. Right, I hit you that many times. 8 is the amount. I am strength 8.
Okay, so I'm toughness 13 still, so 5s.
So 5s. That's not the roll we... Ooh, it wasn't bad, actually.
What's your AP, sir?
I am -2. I did not disembark from a vehicle, so...
So 4 ups. It's cocking
That's cocked. Roll. We roll it.
What's damage are these?
3.
It's a problem if I fail this, then.
It is a problem. Hey!
Oh.
Everybody rumba.
Do I blow up? I don't.
I saw the 6.
We were on a journey then, weren't we?
We were. A magical journey to faraway land
You killed my big toy.
of Espanol.
Espanol.
It's right, it's only bombs.
Yeah, fuck it. Cool.
Cool.
I am now going to...
Because I killed a unit with my Talos in any time,
Yeah.
that unit is now forever powered. I'm going to put a red dice next to them,
What does that mean?
which means that they are always empowered now. So they always get re-roll hit rolls.
That's cool, isn't it? I'm going to use the finest hour on my Marshal. Okay, so he is going to go to add 3 to attacks, characters and melee weapons, equipment model, and they have the devastating wounds. That's tasty. Okay. And then we're going to go for... It doesn't make a difference. I'm AP2. What's your armour on those things?
It is 3, and I have a 5+ invulnerable save.
So if I'm at AP2, I'm at my best anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I don't need to go for Crusader's Wrath to give me
You're
+1.
always at your best, though.
AP2. Aw. So I get 6 attacks, and I get 3 more attacks because I've gone finest hour, and we're going to watch a Space Marine captain of the Space Marines batter some elves, logically.
Batter them in batter.
Logically, chat. Okay. We are going to hit you, Joe, on just the 2s, actually.
Just on the 2s?
Yep. We've hit you, Joe, almost all of the times. Now, I did get a 6, however, which explodes.
Oh. And he dies?
No. Because sustained.
Oh.
I am strength 5. You are toughness elf. So I'm winning you on 3s.
So I'll give him +3 strength as well. +3 strength, +3 attacks, +3...
Add 3 to the attacks characters with melee weapons equipped by this model, and those weapons have devastating wounds. So thankfully, I rolled 1 6 and 5 1s and 2s. Started strong, chat. So 1 will perish because it's 2 damage.
In the fire and flames.
The others
and then
are 5
5s.
vulnerables. Well, I mean, he murdered 4.
He did kill 4.
He did all right.
He killed 4 men. He got a skin's worth.
4
Right.
skins.
I killed 2 units this turn. I get
did.
2 pain tokens.
You did? Yes, just 2 units. Yeah, correct.
And then...
Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah.
That's it, it's the end of my turn.
Yeah?
Well, got a wonderful time.
Bet you feel good about yourself, don't you?
I got both my things.
You got 4
I
points.
said I was going to do both, and I did both.
You got 4 points on investigate signals. I wish I wasn't so generous about that bike.
Yeah.
And you get the full 5 points on bring it down
Yeah.
Look at you go.
because you brung it down.
I did bring it down.
Yeah.
I pulled it down.
Yeah.
Like your pants.
Turn 2, Black Templar.
Yeah.
Right, you bit
Did
off
you...
both your secondaries in the last game.
Correct. I need some fresh ones, pretty please.
So right now, you get Cleanse and Secure No Man's Land.
Oh, I don't want cleanse. Secure No Man's Land's okay. I can live with that.
You have 2 CP.
I'll keep them both.
And what do you have in the way of primaries?
Just a 5 actually, because you took me off of this one, and I was hoping you'd like kill a single blade guard so I could devout push onto that one, but you didn't because you're rude.
I didn't realise you had devout push.
I do, yeah. 1 CP. It's cool, isn't it? Devout push.
1-0, thank you for the £50 pink super chat, and it's also their first ever super chat.
What a wang.
Well, that now means that's what we expect every time.
Yeah.
So it's They're also a grey name, so. Poor student, though by so much plastic. Never paid for a membership, joined for 6 months. Gifters community too kind. Content is awesome. Team very, very wholesome. Wish could give more, but need more plastic. Best of luck in all of your endeavours.
50 quid is massive, man. Thank you so much. What a
very
legend.
generous.
And what he's saying in that is he's been gifted a membership for 6 consecutive months because of the amazing gifters out there.
Yeah.
And then Kyle said he's currently a grey name as well. You know what to do, chat.
Yeah, gift that man a membership.
Smite him!
Smite me, oh mighty smiter! Right, I need to
Target him with your love.
I need to do a leadership check over here, actually. I have failed.
Yep, thank you, Wano. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
That's why I have to do it. Normally I'd be like, it doesn't matter because I'm not holding anyway, but you get pain tokens. Cool. Nice noise, dog. Nice noise. Right, I'm going to move into my movement phase where I do some moving.
Yeah.
The moving of the shooting.
I like to.
Move it.
Move it. That's right, Joe. Well done. Mr. the Grimaldus's unit, actually.
Just stab yourself in the eyeball.
We need to. No, it's my teeth. We need to pick a thingy unit, an oath unit. We're going to oath the
thing.
The thickest boys.
the Talos that are empowered now. We're going to oath those. Mr. the Grimaldus's unit.
Morning Hammer, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Thank you so much. He's going to go for 5 up for no pain again, all right? Cool.
I want a pug in a baby carrier.
No,
like here.
there's a reason why they've banned the breeding of them now. Animal cruelty.
friend-
Stop hating dogs, Joe. Why do you hate dogs?
I love dogs.
Why do you hate dogs?
I love dogs. I love this dog.
Well, why do you love
I love
pugs
my
then?
dog. I love all the dogs.
Anybody who encourages pugs hates dogs. They've stopped breeding them because it's classified as animal
That's why
cruelty.
we must protect the ones that currently live with love. I also want a Frenchie. Maybe I could get a Frenchie.
Like a
put
type
him
of
in it.
kiss.
And you're going to sit in a baby carrier like this
Frenchies are so funny.
the whole game, and I lean him over. He'd be like, blah, 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 like that.
Should we just get a studio husky instead?
Oh, wow. That's what always huskies make, Joe. Did you know?
Yeah.
And it goes on for a long time too. You try and shut them up, they just
Yeah.
keep
They also
going,
poo
keep
when they
going.
run.
Yeah, they do.
What are they called, Joe? Way!
No,
You bastard.
they're not called Joe because I am not nearly as active as a husky.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I am more like the humble British bulldog. Because they're just, have you seen one of them?
I've had one.
They're great. I love them.
He was amazing.
Although, if they spoke less, they'd probably breed better.
Bulldog. Where's his rules? I need his rules. I need to see what he can do. What's this cheeky chap do?
The Emperor's Champion.
Oh.
He's good at killing characters.
What's the
isn't he?
toughness of your Talos?
7.
Oh. He's all right, this chap.
He is the thickest boy.
Why am I the thickest boy? Just because might as well run him out, eh? Good old lone up Emperor's Champion who's not really a lone up. So the back guy can get to the edge of this building.
Yeah. Always be edging.
So I'm going to do those movements. It's going to be awkward to move because it's a big old ruin right in the middle of the table.
Just put them on the top floor.
But yeah, but I'm going to... So these guys can get to the edge here.
Move the herbs from the top if you need to.
The herbs.
I'm in a childish mood today.
It's camouflage, isn't it? Yeah. I hadn't noticed from the constant levels of verbal abuse I've received.
Banter, good banter, friendly banter, fun.
Yeah. Also, has chat been keeping up with Call of Duty today? Or in the last hour or two?
Does chat care about Call of Duty, really?
They might do.
I think we like to think they care about Call of Duty because of the gaming channel, but I feel like they don't actually care about
But
Call
it's
of Duty.
Warhammer on Call of Duty.
It is
now.
Warhamster on Call of Duty.
You can, right? You're going to get upset, but I don't care, right? You can go and dress as a Space Marine or a Sister of Battle. I suggest you get both because a Sister of Battle comes with 2 guns that look like actual bolt guns. She's got 1 gun, which has got 2 barrels and 100-round drum mag. It's like,
And they actually are usable
yeah,
compared to the Scout Space Marine ones.
yeah, that right. And then you can just go play zombies right? Because you don't want if you don't want to shatter the illusion of fighting people in giant rabbit outfits or like dressed like a tree. You know, you can go and play zombies and just shoot zombies. You can go around with a bolt gun and a power sword or a chainsword and be like, yeah.
Alternatively, you can go to your kitchen, take out your cheese grater, and rub your bell end on it, because that's about as much
that's
fun
your choice then.
as playing zombies.
I'll give you that choice right now. Play zombies or cheesy penis.
I'll take the cheesy penis.
Yeah?
I'll be
Or
honest.
cheese grater penis.
To me,
It's already cheesy.
to me, that's just a Friday.
Right, Joe. Ugh. Fucking zombies. Right.
But you get to be a space marine or a sister of battle with a bolt gun.
He's not wrong. The sister skin is...
It's very good.
Yeah.
I was worried it was going to be terrible. It's actually brilliant.
Right, Joe.
And the controls are much better than...
Literally, the comments are saying, hate COD, hate COD. Don't give a shriveled ballsack about COD. But I enjoy watching the vag. So.
Well, that's the beauty of vag.
You like watching it?
Yeah, no, that's the beauty of vag. You've got to part some ballsacks out of the way first to get to the gold, you know?
I want to fall that Marshall out of combat, right? But...
Jesus Christ.
No, I heard it. I just moved on very quickly. I want to pull them out of combat, but he's going to desperate breakout and die. That's not a way for a Space Marine character to go, is it, really?
Yeah, a space marine falling out of combat.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I pulled Gabriel Seth out of combat and you went on for fucking ages?
Well, this is why I don't want to put him out of combat, Joe. This is my point. This is exactly what I've just said.
Yeah.
You're saying what I'm saying, Joe.
It's nice how you make my name an insult.
Yeah, Joe. Right.
Do you want to kiss? Mwah.
No, she doesn't. It's a dog. It's an animal. It licks its ass.
And then my face.
Better breath than you. Why does he have... I don't understand why he's got a melter gun on his base at its strength 5.
It's combi matter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Because combi bolters are arguably stupid now.
Yeah, rubbish.
I miss having combi flamers. I do and I don't, in the sense that like people always use them to really good effect at murdering my stuff. Roll a dice. On a 1 or a 2, he drops dead. I kind of want him to just die.
He didn't.
He didn't. He ran away.
Bravely.
Did he?
Now, High Marshal Helbrecht will shoot at you.
Oh, I.
No, that's a lie. I'm going to shoot my other unit stuff at you first, and then we'll go to High Marshal Helbrecht. So the Primaris Sword Brethren, I have in there a combi weapon, a plasma pistol, and a flamer pistol to keep it really nice and tidy. So we'll start off with the Pyre pistol, D6 shots. For just the one, actually. Good. Winning you on a 4. Good, strong start. Okay. Then we'll go to the plasma pistol, which we're not going to overcharge, because cowards. I miss. Good. Do I die? No. Okay, I could have done with that to hit, though. Good. Combi weapon, right? Rapid fire ones, the 2 shots, hitting you on 3s. He's better with guns, this man. Anti-infantry 4+.
But you 3s because I'm trying to do 3.
So that's a devastating wound, and that's a normal armor save.
An armor save of 3+.
Good, so that's the Incubi dead. And then we go into Mr. the Helbrecht, right? Who has got a 2 shotgun as well. Now he hits you on 2s.
Oh.
Watch the 1. Good.
Nice.
And he is anti-infantry 4+. But he also wounds you on 3s.
That's not what I wanted.
-1.
2+.
Good. I'm so glad. I did it on purpose to save the devastating wounds anti-infantry 4+ nonsense. Didn't get any. Good.
I wanted to take devastating wounds if any wounds were going to go through. Because I can take dev wounds and it won't get rid of my 2-up invuln. If I fail the save on the 2-up invuln, I lose it.
How many wounds do you have, though?
4.
Yeah, his anti-infantry devastating wounds is a 2 damage weapon.
Oh.
Could have killed you.
I thought it was 1 damage, like everybody
2
else.
damage. 2 damage. He's a character, isn't he? Cool. Cool as shit.
His melter gun is better than the Stern Guard melter guns, despite them being the same.
This Chumbawamba
Yeah?
is going to blow up. What's inside there?
It is 10 witches and Lilith Hesperex.
That's a problem for me.
Yeah.
We're going to blow that one up. I'm going to try to, at least.
Yeah?
Okay.
I like your spunk in your beats.
Yeah. I'm going to start with my macro plasma incinerator overcharge for 7 shots.
Good lord!
I hit you on 3s.
I'm not -1 to hit.
Your toughness is
8!
3 to wound you. 4 of them, Joe, at -4.
Oh. It's a good thing I've got a 6+ invulnerable save. I didn't spend the CP for Night Shields because I thought I had a 5 up. But 6s are fine.
12 damage, Joe.
He's dead. Does he explode? He does.
It does explode.
I just want to measure a distance.
I don't care if he dies now. I mean, you're stretching it there, but I'm happy for him to die, I don't care.
There we go. He's alive.
Is he alive, is he?
He's alive.
You sure?
5 is alive. He's down to 5, I believe. Unless Venoms have somehow gained more wounds whilst I was away. They have not.
Much easier doing it on an iPad, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I have 11 ladies. 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 have died.
3 have perished.
Right.
He did all right with his macroplasma there, didn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to do that. I thought I'd have to bring in the anti-fly gun, shoot some bolters, have a good time.
The 80s big hair gang is here.
You're right, doggo. You look stressed. You stressed.
It's just much excite big wow.
You stressed. You cleaning my fingers.
That's been in her bum,
I know.
as you just told me.
Still smells better than yours.
My bum?
Breath.
Oh.
Tongue.
Tongue.
Many ladies, big wow. You happy?
And you know it?
9-inch charge to them cheeky chaps. That's not fun, is it?
Not if I go Tanglefoot. I don't have it. But what a day it would be if I did.
Okay, cool. Right, so that's them shot. That's him shot. Now I got. Do I care about firing pistols into your fucking Talos? Can Blade Guard take Neo Volkite stuff still?
I think one can.
The Blade Guard Sergeant can take Neo Volkite. Everyone else has normal pistols. So we've got. What's the range of them? 12 inches. Heavy bolt pistol 18. So his Neo Volkite will be in range. Still hits. Okay. So I'm not going to kill a Talos. I will do them separately actually. So I've got 5 normal heavy bolt pistols, sir, hitting you on 3. Rerolls because of oof. So that's 3 hits.
No.
These are strength pathetic. Your toughness high.
7.
So it's 5s. Just a 2 actually at -1.
Our 6 is devastating.
Not on the bolt pistols.
1 has gone through.
A Neo Volkite, do you have a feel no pain?
I do. How much damage?
Just 1, mate.
I take a wound.
The Neo Volkite is going to hit you on 3s. It hits you. Strength 5, still 5s. We don't get a wound. The other unit will do the same thing, because the bolt pistols are for some reason 18 inches, so we can shoot everything. So it's 4 hits, but oath. So 5 hits. And then 5s and 6s. So 2 more, sir, please, at -1.
4s.
4s.
Yes.
And then Neo Volkite hits you on a 3+, wounds you on a 5+. Okay, wounds you. No AP.
Fine.
Cool, good talk.
Fine indeed.
Good talk. Grimaldus' unit. This is a waste of everyone's time. We're going to roll it anyway because it's a laugh, isn't it? Into it. So we'll start off with the Primera Sword Brethren. We have 2 Pyre pistols.
Whoosh!
6 fiery shots of fire. 1 has actually bathed you. Just the 1, actually.
On my big old boy?
Yep. Good. Plasma pistol, we're going to overcharge it because we're not a bitch. We actually need to roll for the Dreadnought in a minute as well. Strength 8 this time, so 3s. We wounded you. It's -3 this one, Joe. That's not it.
That's not it.
So 2 damage. So do some feel no painage.
5s. I take a wound. I'm
a
down
wound.
to 5.
And then we have the combi weapon, which is rapid fire ones. 2 shots, 3s. I've hit you twice.
Oh.
And infantry 4+.
I was so shook then, I choked.
So that one is a normal save. That one's devastating. Single damage each.
I am devastated.
A normal save at minus
Nothing. Normal
nothing,
save.
so that goes through.
And then a devastating.
Well, that's fine. And then, do I ignore the other one? I do. No damage. No damage was done.
damages. What about Grimaldus, the silly goose?
He's got a plasma pistol, isn't he?
He has got a plasma pistol, yeah. Oh,
like,
I need to
"Zap."
roll the overcharged plasma pistol. Good. Roll the overcharged plasma cannon. Good. And then Grimaldus, he can supercharge his hazardous pistol. I feel like that's a bad idea for him. With his 4 wounds. So we're just going to shoot the normal pistol, Joe. We're going to hit you on 2s. And we're going to wound you on 4s. We've wounded you, sir. -2, 1 damage. 5 up. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, boy.
Would I have taken 3 wounds? No, I would have been okay, but it's worth seeing just because it makes me feel better. Right, we're going to move into the Righteous Crusade charge phase.
Yeah?
So Hellbrex is going to charge this Chumbawamba here,
Oh, yeah.
the little floaty boat. And I need a 5 to get in, right? Yeet! The Emperor protects.
Has my
7.
Venom got a runaway, I'm scared ability? Where are you, Venom? Venom. No.
He can't charge back in. Over here, Grimaldus' unit's going to charge first.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to heroically intervene.
With the little character dude.
With my Archeon.
Yeah, cool.
Archon. Toot.
Was that a scaredy fart?
That was a scaredy fart. Oh, they keep coming.
Disgusting.
The ceaseless toot.
Oh, do you know what I just did there? I just charged Emperor's Champion in and he wasn't in the unit.
Or do I? I'm not going to.
No, it was a bold move.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Give me my 2 CP back, please.
It was a bold move, but I appreciated it. These guys, I'm not going to balance them over here because they're delicate little models. Delicate little flowers. Emperor's Champion needs a 4.
Oh, yeah. Should have been Blin.
We're in.
Look at him go.
You're in. And the Blade Guard, now he's in the way, needs a mighty 3.
We just had a super chat from Afro Chef saying, "Go Joe, go!
Go, Joe, go.
Where?
Where shall I go?"
7.
I'm going to Ibiza. I'm going to eat pizza. Yum, 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 yum.
Again.
Gonna have a party.
A
It's why your
party in my pants.
body is like custard. Right. I kind of want to use... I'm torn right now, Mr. the Joe.
Yeah? Why are you torn?
Because I want to use Grimaldus' unit, but I also really want to use the Emperor's Champion. Now, the fun thing to do is use the Emperor's Champion, but he's not as good. So we're going to use Grimaldus' unit.
I'll tell you what. If you use the Emperor's Champion, I won't interrupt.
Ooh,
Scout's Honour.
that's an interesting.
Scout's Honour.
Okay.
I'm even doing the same with my toes.
Okay, Scout's Honour.
I have that dexterity.
6 attacks from the Emperor's
I can
Champion.
see his shoes moving. I think he actually is doing
Yeah,
it.
that's the tentacles.
I want to use Fervent Acclamation. We'll use it on him.
Because I haven't seen any of your units do anything because I didn't watch stream last time. Because you ruined it by Brom going down the phone to me. I was playing Call of Duty at the time. I didn't appreciate it.
I forgot.
No, we're not going to use this. We're not going to use the
completely
CP.
forgot about
We're
that.
not using the CP until we use it with Grimaldus. So we're going to strike you now. 6 attacks of the Emperor's Champion, hitting you on 2s. 6s are sustained.
That's good, isn't it?
I can reroll because of Oath. So he's hit you 9 times.
9. Brom's favourite number.
For Brom's favourite number, correct. Right. The Emperor's Champion, with his Black Sword Strike ability, has precision. And he also gets to add 1 to the wound roll against characters.
I'm not a character.
Cool. I'm straight for 8, though. So we'll win you on 3s.
3s.
Okay, good. So that's
Is he dev?
7.
Is he dev?
He's not devastating, no, but he is -3.
So that puts me on my 6-up invulnerable.
Yep. And he is 3 damage each.
3 damage each. I've got that one with 5 wounds at the moment. So I'm going to do the first 2, because that's 6 damage. Right, and then I'm going to roll 5s. I have rolled. I've taken 1 wound.
Can you fuck off?
Can't even pick him up. Can't even see.
You got 4 left, Joe.
Yeah. 6 more. He takes 4. He just dies.
I think you took 3 there.
No. 1, 2. I rolled that 4 wizard fight.
Oh, okay.
And then the last guy, he takes. Does he take 6? He takes 4.
He's got 3 left.
5, 6, 7. He's got 3 left. Right. Down to 3. Does the first one explode? No.
Okay.
How would you have felt if you'd not killed one at all?
The way I roll lately, I would have expected it. The thing is with Space Marines in general, I feel like if you don't power every unit up with a crazy character to give them all the rerolls, like they don't hit like Space Marines should.
He can go in a unit, a blade guard, can't he?
No, Sword Brethren or Crusaders. That's all he can join. This model could be attached to the following units: Assault Intercessor, Primaris Crusader, Primaris Sword Brethren, Stern Guard Veterans.
Okay.
No Blade Guard. Stern Guards, yes. Blade Guards, no.
I suppose you could put him in a unit with a lieutenant, and then.
For lethals as well.
Oh no, a lieutenant can't join him.
No. So it makes me sad. Although Assault Intercessors aren't the worst.
I wonder if they've updated his profile. I'm going to have a look.
Okay, right. So we are now going to swing with. We're going to give Grimaldus's. We're going to try and give Grimaldus's unit the glory.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with
The
Mr.
whole of the
Grimaldus.
glory.
Yep. He has his Artificer Crozius with 5 attacks. Okay. His unit of Primaris Sword Brethren are going to go for an extra damage on their weapons. Okay. So add 1 to the damage characteristics as weapons. Okay. But that is applied to melee weapons equipped by models in this unit, of which Grimaldus is currently. So his Crozius goes for 3 damage Crozius. Right?
Thick.
He gets 5 attacks, Joe. And I was going to spend a CP to give him. I'm not going to do this, by the way, Carl, just so you know. What I was going to do was give them Fervent Acclamation, which means I can take a second Templar vow, which means I can give them sustained and lethal. I don't need to. You've only got. I say this now. You've only got like 3 wounds left, and I've got the sword, the blade guard to fight as well. So we will start off.
Do you want me to Uber him?
With no. I want to roll. Hit you on 2s. And this is why I need to roll, Joe. Thankfully, with Grimaldus, he gives his unit reroll all hits.
I'm oathed as well. So.
Yeah. So I've hit you 2 extra times for 6 hits.
Sustained.
His Crozius Arcana is strength 6. I'm going to read you on 5s, however. Should have done with them lethals, couldn't I? There you go. That's 2.
Does he not give the unit +1 a wound?
No.
He's a chaplain.
Nope. Reroll hits. Yes, I'm very positive, Joe. 2 -1. Nope, -2. So you're on your 5-ups.
5s.
3 damage.
He's alive with a wound.
Pathetic. Pathetic, honestly.
I'm going to do that to here. Blorp.
Luckily, though, I do have 3 servitors
Yeah?
with attack each, hitting you on 4s. With rerolls.
Are the servitors his buddies from the
Sustained.
the book?
6s.
The Black Templars book?
Come on, the servitors! I'm bonking you with that big statue right now. They're AP nothing, Joe. They're 1 damage, Joe.
No.
Bonk with the statue. Come on, the servitors!
I'll take it. Grimaldo should have killed it in the first place. It doesn't explode.
I'm happy now.
Hell's Reach, that's the book. Because his buddy was a standard bearer, wasn't he?
You're a Hell's Reach.
Oh, reach around. Can you do an extra? Can you do like a 6-inch piling onto objectives and stuff and junk?
No.
No.
No. I can get him within engagement range, but I can't then touch him with another model, which makes me sad. I needed a bigger charge there, really. If I got a bigger charge, I'd come right around the back.
Well, what I was thinking about doing, right, was piling with my Archon, and then you wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah.
That's why I would have done it.
But I don't think I can anyway.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I don't think I've got the movement.
Plus, this, by the way, people, a teaching moment, if you will, as if we were some form of academic society, right? If you charge, because Lilith's unit has fights first, right? So if you were to charge her with a unit, she would push your poo in. That's the technical term, right? So what you do is you charge the unit next to a fights first unit.
And jump into it.
Activate your unit and then pile into it.
If I'd have got literally another maybe inch or 2 on the charge, what I would have had is Hammerman would have been around here and Hellbrecht next to him. They then touch Lilith's unit and then...
Yeah. And that is how you get around fights first.
And although I touch Lilith's units and you have fights first, I've already activated it during my activation, so she can't fight.
But to defend yourself from such an ability, you heroically intervene with another unit, which means that that unit then can't pile into your fights first.
Yeah.
The swings and roundabouts.
You could listen to our coaching, or you could go into White Dwarf and think that you can move through enemy units. Anyway, I'm going to start with High Marshal Hellbrecht. He's going to fight into this little Archon man. All right?
Cool.
Sword of the Marshals.
Yeah.
He's going to go two-handed.
The Marshals Mathers.
That's what cool people do. At the start of the fight phase, select one enemy with engagement range of this model's unit. This one. Roll a d6. That's a 4, Joe.
But what does it mean?
It means you suffer 3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
How many has he got left, Joe?
1.
Okay.
He's
What's
only
his toughness, Joe?
His toughness is 3.
So I'm not going to go two-handed anymore, Joe. I'm going to go one-handed, because I go from 6 attacks to 12.
Tight.
And they're 1 damage each, and you have 1 wound left. And I'm strength 6, so I'm still winning you on 2s.
That's nice.
For me.
For you.
You watch me have a whipper. Right, I'm going to hit you on... Oh, and the Sword Brethren's unit is going to go +1 damage.
That means he gets +1 damage.
Which means he goes to damage 2. Not that it really helps me.
6 is sustained.
You're in trouble. I've sustained myself 5 times. I've sustained myself all over you, Joe. You are covered in sustained.
Hellbrecht's a captain, isn't he?
What do you mean he's a captain?
Or a chapter master.
He's a High Marshal. Which is equivalent to Chapter Master, yes.
I wonder if they gave him the... Because if they don't give him the captain or the chapter master keyword, then lieutenants can't join his unit.
Correct. I'm now going to wound you at strength 6 on 2s of all of these. I have rolled 1,000,000 1s, as is tradition. But there is that many.
Are you devastating wounds with your marshal's
No.
whippy stick?
Or -3. You don't care. Still be vulnerable save. Just fail 1, please. If you knock 1 into a 1, I'm taking it, by the way. I saw it. I fucking hate that roll.
It's so stupid. I had 10 Bulgrin charge into him, and he was like, what?
I hate that roll. Oh, that's made me angry. Right. Okay. Mr.
Oh, it's made me so angry. I feel so sick.
Mr. the Hammer Man, right?
Yeah.
3 attacks, Mr. J.
Into my little boat.
Yeah, he's going to hit you on 4s because I thought... Good. Right.
She's going to think they're biscuits
No,
now.
No, she's not. She won't touch them. 4 master-crafted power weapons will hit you on 2s, thankfully. Although that wouldn't have helped me the last time. I get it sustained. I am strength 5.
I am toughness
Boat.
6. They put it up by 1.
That's 2 wounds, sir, at -2.
6.
That is 4 damage. Nope, 6 damage because I get +1 damage.
Does it explode? Oh.
It's deaded. We killed it.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah.
It's not so much a battleship as just a little boat.
Yeah. And we're not going to pile into Lilith's unit because that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
So this Mr. Swordman now can fight through into this little cheeky chappy here.
No, because you didn't declare him. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
He's just got a power weapon, Joe.
Yeah?
3s. 3s.
I like how you take this kind of stuff really well. It's dead.
You got CP, Joe?
You can't CP it.
Really?
No.
Bloop. I completely forgot what my objectives were.
Cleanse and secure no man's land.
I don't know what cleanse means. Actions.
On
They shot.
the middle
so
of the
I couldn't have done
table,
objections,
or
actions, no.
you can take it back if you want.
No, it's fine. I didn't. I forgot. It's my fault. It's fine. That will be the end of the Templars' turn. We have ended the turn. The turn is ended.
You're right, it is an action.
It is an action. I have secured No Man's Land for 5. I haven't cleansed, and I'm going to discard it because no one likes actions to gain myself a CP. Yep.
Thick.
Turn 3,
I'm having fun.
Drukhari.
I'll have more fun when we hit 100 members.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want more members,
I
you
blame
should go
Carl.
down Empress Road.
I blame Kyle.
What?
Yep.
God damn it, Carl.
It's been a down,
Damn it, Kyle!
downhill slope since I've come
All
here.
I want is Wingstop. Have you seen that?
Cool! What?
What? Carry on.
Secondaries, please.
Extend battle lines, secure no man's land.
Be on objectives.
Hold your home and No Man's Land, and then hold 2 in No Man's Land.
I like it.
Keep them.
Yeah. I need to do leadership just for this one bike man.
Hey, it's that one bike.
He continues to be brave.
Primaries.
I hold 2 objectives.
You still got your on that home one?
Yeah. Relax.
Oh, I didn't see them. You hidden them.
I'm gonna move some things. Blah, blah, blah.
So, Sir Galahad Grail Hunter, thank you for the super chat. He's actually done 2 super chats. I'll get to the other one in a second. I have to respect Liam's standpoint that actions and capture objectives can get in the sea. If it doesn't involve killing your opponent, then they are not real objectives, and Joe can have the victories.
Yep. I have the moral victory at that point.
Yeah.
I'm still a world eater at heart.
It's funny we mentioned this because I said something similar on Tuesday, didn't I? When we were going to go get some food.
Yeah.
I said that you guys are the kind of people who, if you were playing Pokemon, you wouldn't use Tail Whip or Leer or anything. You would just go straight for
Damage!
raw fucking damage.
Great damage.
I'm spending a CP
Okay.
so that the unit that's getting out of this venom can charge.
Okay. I'm into it.
It's called I Stab You in Face Now.
Yep. And then Sir Galahad Grail Hunter, I think for the second super chat, says, this is not a proper Black Templar list. I was told by another channel that they must have a librarian. And they have coaching levels, so they must be right.
And they get previews.
And out in the store tomorrow on the Great Hall, what is it? LiamDempsey.store, snake oil for sale.
Such a bitch. 16 inches of just sheer man. Right.
And who gifted the 25 million memberships, Kyle? Oh.
Don't sack me.
Poor Saki.
Other than that, we're done.
We are done.
We're done. Finn.
I'm having fun right now.
Yeah?
You do seem to be enjoying Drukhari again.
I fucking love Drukhari.
It is, considering the conversation we had on the Liam and Joe show, it is amazing the difference a single detachment can make.
Yeah. Yeah. The change in the detachment changes this army
Yeah.
to an unbelievably mental level.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad to see you having fun with an army that you used to love anyway, you know?
Yeah.
It's good. Carl, did you want any more spritage?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
7. we're going to do is go and touch a whole bunch of things with our little hands. Yeah.
Ourselves a little cheeky Costco run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Need to get some of that Haribo. Right.
We're out of almost everything right now.
Yeah.
So
Patience being one of them.
I mean, that was out a long time ago, mate, but
Yeah.
no one else would take the job at the time. So
Do you know what they do sell
I'm stuck with
there,
you.
besides vigorous
Hand
levels of hand jobs, and also Monster? They also sell the big sweet shop kind of penny shop tubs of sweets, and
Yes.
they've got the Haribo strawberry foamies.
So last time I was in there, I bought the green frogs. There was this jelly, the marshmallow, and the snakes as well, all Haribo ones.
Oh, the snakes!
They were about, and
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake at a snack. I think they were like £10 a box, but bear in mind these boxes weigh like 5 to 6 kilos. Like,
the long snakes are a sign of class.
Disembark into combat, can you? It's good that.
They didn't get out.
it's when you go to a pick and mix and you've got the cup and you're just like squashing these snakes on the top. Before you put the lid on.
Well, what I do is I roll them into like a circle and then push them to the bottom. Because when you do a pick and mix, there's a side here, it's all about max. Because when you get pick and mix, you only get pick and mix where you pay for just the cup, not the weight.
No,
right?
you're
And
a
then
fool.
it's
You're a
about-
fool if you
then
do
it's
that one.
And then it's all about distribution of space and wastage. So you want things that fill a whole area. So snakes are perfect because
I
you
thought
can
she
wrap
said
them
that.
into a circle, push them to the bottom, and it's perfectly flat, and then you build up from there. And then you have when you use anything that's like a stick, like the sweet that's got like the white licorice in the middle, you create like a ring around the outside, and then you fill the middle with other sweets.
This is what it's called being poor. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I get it.
I
I just use my raw strength.
my
and just
kids
fist them down.
My two daughters and my partner really like pick and mix. So I'm like, we could do pick and mix, but we do it properly, or not at all.
Yeah. There are certain ways to do this,
Yeah.
and you will learn or you will not have it.
Joe can't do maths, but pick and mix science is all about that life.
Yeah.
So basically, you've got to fill it up with all your buttons and everything else. But then, if you want like hundreds and thousands or the little what are they called? The little balls, little pig millions. You put them afterwards because they fill the gaps.
Yeah.
What he
Like
does
sand.
also is he then pours a whole can of Monster over it, so all the sweets dissolves into the bottom, and then you get more in.
And then my
chugs it, yeah.
and then my irises become the same size as my
The
eyeballs.
thyme size. You're getting excited thinking
Just
about
because
it.
the squirrel from over
The thing
the
is, though,
hedge.
what I might do if we go to Costco, I'm just going to buy a pick and mix station, essentially.
You're not.
Because if you think, right, B&M, you're always losing.
It's going on my business card, so
Yeah, so
so you're not.
So I'm gonna get a pick and mix station for my house, and then I'll just I'll put it in a locked cupboard, and then my children are like, "Oh, can we get pick and mix today?" I'm like, "Yes, here."
And then
In my
charge
house.
them.
Yeah.
Then every time we're
By
doing
the
VADs or
fist.
anything like that, you'll just hear Joe in his
Not
kitchen
really.
like a truffle pig. Just
My missus knows when there's a gap in gaming on Call of Duty.
Just
Because
shuffling
what
into
happens
the
is
kitchen.
the toilet flushes, and then she hears the sound of crinkling.
Fucking raccoons in here again.
Yeah.
Joe's in the cupboard.
Yeah.
It's like Poe from Kung Fu Panda when he's doing the splits to get to the cupboard.
Yeah.
Honestly, Joe, I love you.
It's nice to be loved.
So you come and watch the channel for 40k, you learn about pick and mix science.
I'll do a class. I will go to the nearest Odeon because that's what they've not then got a really big one, haven't they?
Well, we've seen already people will buy anything in the class, Joe. So
yeah.
God, you salty bitches.
you ready?
Gives me strength. Do I want to shoot?
Thank you to someone for 50 gifted. Oh my god. You were right to tell me not to employ him.
So go ahead, Girl Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Says, if you could add one unit that's in production to each of the studio armies, what would they be and why?
To each of them.
Oh, that's a long question.
I know, but we've got time to fill because this is going to end quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Do you want me to start from the beginning? Because you interrupted me. Thank
Yeah.
you, Joe. If you could add one
So
unit...
I was going to do the same thing.
I have learned over the last few months that Kyle detests being interrupted.
He really fucking hates
It, like, it gives him strength.
I just
he
feel
hates it.
my skin getting hot. I can't help it.
Yeah. Carry on.
If you could add one unit that's in production to each of the studio armies...
I'd put some chaos. Not carry on. I stop. I promise.
That's,
Scout's honour.
that's in production to each of the studio armies.
Yeah.
What would they be
Yeah.
and why?
He's threatening me.
What is the discontinued unit that you miss the most?
Oh, that's probably a question I'm going to start with, which is a discontinued unit. What do you mean with discontinued? I assume he means discontinued by in production, not
So
that you can no longer
basically-
take it, because yours would be a Leviathan.
It'd be a Leviathan Dreadnought.
But it's not discontinued in terms of production, it's just you can't take it at 40k anymore. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think of something that's discontinued. That not,
The entire
Bear in mind,
Legion.
something that hasn't been replaced is probably the best way to do that. Something that is we used to have all the time.
Oh, I know.
I can't think of it. I can't think of anything right now. But something that we used to have, but then now it's just gone.
Legion of the Damned. I love those models. I don't know why. They're metal
I
as
mean,
well, weren't they?
the last run of them was the best version.
Yes.
Yes,
I miss Legion of the Damned, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
They were the coolest.
They were very cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. So that's probably a discontinued unit that I like. Although for Ravenwing specifically, I'm still really sad about losing Talon Masters. I love Talon Masters.
Yeah.
They were super cool. So that's mine for discontinued units.
It's obscure. It's weird. It's weird in the sense because it's a whole army. The Elysian Drop Troopers for Guard from Forge World. I fucking love that.
I mean, you could go to, to be honest with you, you can go down the route of all of the bespoke regiments. Like the Valhallans, the Mordians.
I miss Praetorian Guard so much. It hurts me.
I miss the Red Terror.
If they bought if they brought out plastic Valhallan now, I know we've got the Valhallans.
Oh no, I'd be on them immediately.
And they're beautiful,
Yeah.
Joe. But if they brought out plastic Valhallans now, I'd drop everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything for Valhalla. They were the first proper army I ever had, all metal.
What I want,
What you really, really
what
want.
I really want,
A Zigga Zagga?
yeah, and they have been rumoured, all right?
Yeah.
And you've said that you have zero interest in them, and I shotgun them now, okay? If this happens. I'm not saying that we know anything, because we don't. Catch hands.
I have zero. I don't have any interest in Catchhands. I really don't. They're
And
cool.
you could keep your striking scorpions and your crew. 'Cause then I would enforce that you give them cool jungle bases, because then I could do Catachans and do a cool jungle
Oh,
theme.
you'd enforce it, would you?
Yeah. I'd come in late at night. And
Yeah.
put
I
jungle
like Catchhands and they're cool. I just don't have an interest in an army of them, personally.
a whole army of Arnold Schwarzenegger would be great.
They did one captain, which is basically Dylan from Predator, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they did the.
I think we've got
the
one.
feet.
No one's touching him.
I literally saw him on the side.
He's incredibly rare.
We have got the lady one as well, haven't we? Somewhere.
If there's
Anniversary?
limited,
Anniversary?
Which I imagine you've hidden from me.
if there's limited edition guard characters, I have them and no one's touching them. Them's the rules.
Yeah.
I've got like 2 copies of the Commissar. But
For me, it's the Red Terror, and I just think when they brought out the Leviathan box, like the Norn Emissary and stuff, I thought with these new sculpts and stuff, can you imagine what that model would be like right
What, a
now?
new Red Terror?
Yeah,
It'd be beautiful.
He'd be absolutely massive, and two, it would just be the best model.
It'd be
they've ever made.
terrifying.
I'm hoping for that's like a next year thing.
I think because he went last chance to buy not long ago. They did a made to order run of him.
Yeah.
One thing I miss about old guard heavy weapon teams was the heavy weapon teams where they had like the wheels and they were like sat on them with the heavy bolters, because that gave them a real sense of like I have to sit down and brace myself to fire this massive heavy bolter.
Chat's saying the Strike Master and the Talon Master got Legends rules, so you can use them on the channel.
Yeah, but the model's discontinued. You can't buy the kits anymore.
Yeah.
We were asked about discontinued.
I do have the upgrade kits at home.
Yeah, but they are discontinued.
Yeah. I think if adding units to armies that we have,
so many.
I will let you start with this one because I'll go on for a while.
I don't.
Right, World Eaters. What do you want?
I probably would go for. Yeah.
Red Butchers?
No, because it's like in production. He said.
Yeah, something we just don't have, but something you want.
Oh, we've literally got everything for World
No,
Eaters.
we need exalted 8-bound. We only have normal 8-bound. I don't run them as
I've
exalted.
got them in a tub built
Yeah,
over
we
there.
need to do some exalted. I'd add exalted 8-bound to World Eaters probably. They could also do some range firepower. So a couple of Land Raiders. Be cool.
Dark Angels.
Dark Angels.
Single
I
last.
want more Ravenwing bikers and a couple of speeders to go with them so I can run pure Ravenwing as well as pure Deathwing.
Eldar.
Janezar, Mugen Ra, 30 Banshees,
Yeah.
30 Reapers.
30 Scorpions.
I
Bankruptcy.
care not much about Scorpions.
What armies do you play?
Templars, Joe.
What do you want for the Templars?
All the things.
Right.
5 more Sword Brethren, 20 more Crusaders, lots of Land Raiders.
1,000 Suns.
Thousands of them.
Fast!
Zulus. I need more of everything.
Yeah.
Well, I would actually add to 1,000 Suns. Would be interesting. I need some rhinos, actually, to be fair. That'd be cool. Because I don't really have any armour to protect my guys at the moment. That'd be nice.
Just need rhinos in general, I think.
Rhinos are just super, super
Yeah,
important.
rhinos for
units.
every faction.
Yeah. Sisters, St. Celestine, immediately.
Yeah.
Do not have that. Do not have it.
We've got to knock it around somewhere. haven't we?
We've got her. She's on my shelf at
I
home.
just need to better paint her.
But we haven't got her for the army at the moment.
Got it.
Yeah. There's probably more that I play. That'll do for now.
I don't feel like you play anymore.
I think that is.
I mean, I play guard, but you also play guard.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really count.
What would you add to the guard, and I'll add a guard?
There's one thing I always want to add to guard, and I've given it to you as well.
Shadow Sword.
Shadow Sword. Best tank ever.
Yeah.
Literal best tank ever.
I've got the Shadow Sword and the Storm Ham. No?
There's almost nothing in Warhammer 40k I like more than the Shadow Sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Compensator. I found the box that had all of the sponsons in it as well, because you haven't got the sponsons on
no,
it.
and you can take 4 now,
I know, which is mental.
but I don't know if I've got the space to take 4 on it. Because you used to have, where the sides and tops are, the sponsons hook into the sides.
Yeah.
And you used to get 2 blanking panels. And you could fit 1 blanking panel and have a sponson and sponson,
Yeah.
or you could fit 2 blanking panels and have a sponson. And I think I fitted 2 blanking
I know,
panels.
because they were like 100 points, weren't they?
for a set of sponsons,
Yeah.
yeah. And now they're all free. But we could just fit 1 set of sponsons and be like, it's got both sets.
I would add 30 Rough Riders.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout as well.
I have
I would add
15.
3 sets of 3 Krieg artillery.
Um,
And, Joe, we own that.
to be honest with you, I've basically got all the guard units at home. Essentially, I need the time to do them, and unfortunately, there's no guard codex on the horizon. What might happen is that one weekend I go, I'm painting 2 super heavies today,
Yeah.
because that doesn't take long, and a Chimera and a Medusa
I love guard.
and
I love guard.
Manticore. Chaos Space Marines. I'm adding some stuff already. What would I love to add? What would complete me?
A well-painted Abaddon.
I wouldn't say no, right? If you were like, I have got you the triple platinum painted from Siege, I wouldn't say no.
Because I did think about doing that for your birthday.
Yeah.
And then I saw the cost when I asked them.
Yeah,
And then I was like, I'm sorry,
I
Joe.
wouldn't say what I'd like to add to the Black Legion.
Some actual interesting units.
Bellacore.
I think I've got stuff at home, so I've got cultists, I've got more.
Do you know what, right? Actually,
Terminators.
all joking aside, I would like to see more cultists and the cursed cultists and Chaos Space Marine armies. The downside is they're shit.
They're just awful. I would love to add a Chaos Knight to it.
Okay. Well, luckily, I've given you all those as well.
Yeah. I want to add a Chaos Knight to that.
I'd love to see your pile of shame one day. It must be fucking massive.
Well, Joe, it feels a garage, Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the big shelving unit that was behind our backdrop before?
That's
now
full.
in his garage.
That's in my garage.
Full. Of his shame.
Yeah. Like, so something like 25 squares of
Because
IKEA
he comes
blocks.
in and he goes, oh, and he takes it home and puts it on his shelf. He's like Dobby. He just squirrels it away. Like, nah, it's
I've
mine.
got 2, which is all guard. I've got 1, which is Tyranids. I've got 2, which is Chaos Space Marines. I've got 4, which
No
is
one else can have it. It's staying in my
4,
garage.
which is Space Marine. I've got an entire Space Marine army in there. I've got some other stuff. What else are we? Space Marines. Flesh Terrors. What would I add? I want to add...
17 more captains.
I do like captains. I would like to add 10 Death Company.
His turn's going to climb out at this rate, by the way.
And I have been given by Kev, I do need to paint it though, Storm Raven.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I want harpies for the Tyranids. Love harpies.
I want Raveners for my Tyranids.
I like the big idea of big horrible bugs
I've
flying
got them
around.
at home built. I just need to paint them.
I know, I built them.
Yeah. But
I built them for you.
I can
do the
only
building thing.
paint so much in one go.
The Harpies and Hive Crones, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
models.
So you're saying you don't want to play COD on Wednesdays anymore? For more painting?
I mean, my anger levels would probably go down.
And you're saying that Thursdays is just going to become the Liam show,
Yeah.
so you can do more painting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Tyranids,
We can do that.
I would
We can do that, chat.
love a scythed Hyrule. I've got a barbed Hyrule.
You want the twins.
I want the scythed one. Yeah.
The non-identical twins. Into it.
Drukhari, I just wanted to get everything that we've got, but new, and I paint it in a completely different way. And 20 more.
That's not really adding a single unit though, Joe.
No, I would like to add more. I want to add more witches to this army. I'd love to. Because
Mandrakes.
we've only got 10. Oh, I'd love to add mandrakes too. Yeah. I was avoiding that.
Yeah, I thought you might.
What other armies do we do?
Votan.
Votan? Oh, I fucking hate Votan. I mean, like...
I feel like we need a Jotan battle report soon, chat.
Yeah, it has been a good while.
Honesty, right? I really enjoyed running the Votan when no one else wanted to run them, and they had their points changes, they had their rules update, and I was like, I would love to. But they're just a bit boring, right? The reason why I like running Drukhari and Tyranids and stuff is that you can be a bit everywhere. You can do a lot of everything. You can move around the board, and whereas Votan's like just plod along, guns, plod along, guns, and that's it. I kind of feel like they're like a bit of the boring one. But if I could add to them, we've currently got 5 painted Berserks. I have 5 more at home. I would love to get another unit of 10 and have 20 Berserks. 'Cause I feel like they're the most fun unit in that army.
Right, chat. Next Thursday, Joe and I are playing. If you get to how many members are on?
45.
Huh?
45.
Get to 100 members. Joe will play Votan next Thursday. You won't have a choice.
Okay.
Well, let me edit it.
What other armies am I playing at the moment? What's on the list? You've got the list in front of you.
Demons.
Oh, demons. I want Be'lakor. We have a Be'lakor somewhere.
No, I don't think we do anymore.
He built him.
I think I gave it to someone.
Got an empty box
We've got an empty box
with broken,
no Be'lakor.
empty sprues.
I would love a Be'lakor, and I will hand it to Paddy to build and paint.
I think I don't have one
Because I
anymore.
feel like because he's painted this really nice army. We have a whole bunch of other demons, which I need to rebase. I feel like if Paddy painted it visually, because of his paint style, it would fit more into the demons than if I did it. And that hurts my soul to give him Be'lakor.
I can't see what else really you play. That's what you're doing.
Or what?
There's not really anything else you play. You've basically covered all.
I mean, you've got
all of it.
Admech as well.
Well, Admech, I would like to get an entirely new codex before I make a decision.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't argue with you at all.
Because
Joe.
it's just
I can't argue
trash.
with you at all on that one. Yeah, that's everything we play.
Space Wolves.
Space Wolves isn't my army. We need to work out what's actually in the army because he's done a lot.
There
There's
is a
like
lot.
5,000 points of Space Wolves in the army.
Hang on.
He's done a lot of stuff.
Battle Forge.
It'd be
Drukhari,
cool to
Chaos
see.
Space
I don't know
Marine.
actually. How many Thunderwolf units is there in that army? Is it just the one unit?
I think there's two.
Okay.
I think there's 15.
Okay.
Raven Guard.
Of course.
Raven Guard.
Yeah.
I would love to add
Something in black.
with a massive cod piece. No. I want to add Assault Intercessor with jump packs. But maybe make them as like Vanguard. So like, you know, the Forge World, their jump pack unit with the twin lightning claws, but just make a version of that.
Okay. I'm into it.
Tyranids. And then White Scars I haven't actually painted it, so
Okay, cool.
yeah. But if I was going to add more to it, I'd get all the speeders.
That'll do for studio armies. We've stood it long enough. Can you beat me now?
I will beat you into mush.
I give them a reason to get to 100 members now for Leagues of Jotan next Thursday.
Yeah.
And as it stands,
And we've just given them a shopping list.
as it's,
Wait,
actually, do you know what? Actually,
what would you add to your Death Guard?
I'm going to be.
I feel bad that we've left Kyle out.
Oh, he's not studio army yet, is it? When's it painted?
I have a normal job.
I mean, that's true. He's got a real job.
And I've been labouring over this thing every day.
I'm gonna-
I need, okay, so just to find that, I need 2 Plague Burst crawlers, and then my army is 100% complete.
I could probably get you those. Also, I've lied to them a little bit.
Shock.
We're probably not going to put Votan on next Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
We'll probably put Votan on the week after.
Yeah.
Because-
That's not a great matchup for next Thursday.
No,
Votan.
because-
that's a terrible matchup.
I'm going to say something. You can take the inference, take all the inference that you want. Don't ask any questions. We'll give you no answers. But next Thursday, currently, looks like it will be the return of Paddy,
Yeah.
and he'll be bringing his Tau.
I was
Okay.
going to make it a guessing game. He owns 3 armies. He's not bringing Blood Angels or
Thousand Sons. Yeah.
Technically, the demon's already here.
Yeah.
If you look at the thing we talked about last night, and you put 18 Thunderkin against that, is a quick game. We don't really show off Tau. So I will promise you Leagues of Votan the week after.
Yeah.
I'll make him play Leagues of Jotan.
Thunderkin laugh at battle suits.
They laugh at anything vehicle,
Yeah.
really. I was in my mind looking at that screen share where I was like, something screamed out to me about Thursday, because he's currently me and you down, because Paddy didn't know if he could make it or not.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we shouldn't do that.
So, yeah, 100 members, Jotan, the next time Joe is
Yeah.
on the game.
And a shopping list if anyone was listening.
Yeah.
Go back, write it down.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge at you now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we're playing a game. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
These ladies,
Turn 3,
are charging
Drukhari.
there. They're in. And
You're in.
11.
I've got fights first, by the way.
Have you now?
No.
Oh, that's a problem.
I just really want it.
Now, CP, have you got 4? Oh,
I have 4 CPs.
That's a healthy amount.
I can interrupt twice.
The Hellions are going to charge into him. 6.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. I don't... Do you know what, Joe?
What?
Honestly speaking, I think one of the reasons why I enjoy playing so much is because of the way we play now.
Yeah.
Like, I saw some of the game you played against Eddie.
Yeah.
And
Did
if
you
you're-
see my soul leave my body?
And if you're 0.7 of a millimetre out, I'm gonna go, yeah, you're in, mate, you're fine. That's how I like to play the game.
Yeah.
You know, fun. And I actually genuinely believe that attitude towards playing is part of why I've enjoyed it so much over the course of the last few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not, oh, hang on, I can get a gnat's pube between the 2 units. You're not in. Carry on.
Drazar's charging.
He is, yeah.
He
He's
is.
with it. He's well, isn't he? He's angry. He's angry boy.
He's from Welling. Garden City.
Do you know what, right? I like the concept of Drukhari. I'm not a huge fan of the aesthetic.
See, I'm the other way around. I love the aesthetic. Like, I love the look of it. We were saying this earlier. Like, you know, even the bog standard GW colour, I absolutely love it.
See, the
It really
concept,
pops.
the concept of evil murderous elves who, yeah, you crack on, mate, of evil murderous elves who literally gain pleasure and power from other people's suffering, I think is super cool.
Yeah.
I just don't love the Drukhari aesthetic.
I find their faces a bit derpy.
I think that you need bright colours to really make Drukhari stand. I like them in like light blues, yellows, oranges.
I'd like to see them
Talos are charging.
painted like your vampires.
What, bright purples and reds?
Purples and reds,
Yeah.
and like blacks, and
Like
then like
matte
like
colours.
vampire skin
Yeah.
kind of tones. Because I think that'd be super cool.
I can do that.
Like that'd be a cool army, I reckon.
Think like the vampires from Castlevania.
Yeah. I think that'd be sweet. I'd be into that. I like black and red, but then we do run the risk of all of our channel armies ending up being black and red.
They're
And purple.
I find Drukhari have got to be like neon colours though.
Yeah. I'm okay, right? The person who painted this army did do a great job. I don't
Oh,
care
yeah,
what
they
Jay
look
says.
good.
But
Look,
I've-
all right. It is a great colour scheme, and he's done all the units in different colours, which kind of matches the Drukhari aesthetic of like they're all from
Yeah.
different clans, and the Archons have gone out and he's picked all the different things from within Comora. But I'm one of those people that likes consistency through the army. I like it to look like an army, like a force.
A unit.
A unit. And I struggle.
do you know what loses me, genuinely?
What?
Pink tufts.
I like them.
No, I hate
the basic
any
on his
like
army.
neon colour. Oh, it's alien planet tufts. I hate alien
Yeah.
planet tufts.
I
don't know why.
I think a rebasing on his army, 100% improvement.
I mean, yeah.
And then and then touching it up and stuff and making it a bit more tidy.
Yeah, maybe.
A bit more consistency. And it'd be fine. I'm going to fight you now. I'm going to fight with Lilith because I don't want her to die.
No, okay. I'm going to be paying 2 CP at some point to interrupt, though.
I'm going to be spending some CPs to empower Lilith's unit.
When you say CP, you mean pain tokens?
Pain tokens.
Kyle will just spend your CP for you if you keep saying that.
Yes. I'm spending... so 1 pain token on Lilith's unit is spent.
I had it.
1 unit on
hovering over.
Drazar and 1 on the Talos over there, which puts me down to 0. But on 2 4+, I get 1 pain token back.
Okay, so I'm going to spend. You're starting with Lilith.
Yeah.
I'm spending 1 CP on that unit.
Yeah.
To fight on death.
Oh.
Because I know what she can do.
She can. She does it good.
Oh, when I say fight on death, by the way, they do it on a 4+.
Right then, Lilith. So Lilith gets 8 attacks. She hits on 2.
What's your AP, mate?
2. But whilst the model is leading a unit, models in the unit have the Fight's first ability. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the strength characteristic of the attack and improve the. So she's AP3.
So she's AP3.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do Thrilling Spectacle. Ooh. What she does is she goes, it's a pocket sound, she's like pocket glitter.
Or she goes.
Right? Yeah. with tassels. Right. Once per battle, at the start of the fight phase, this model can use his ability. When it does, until the end of the phase, the attacks characteristic of Lilith's blades gets increased to 12, and her invulnerable save is increased to 3.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is spend another CP on Armour of Contempt. So you're down to AP2. But at the start of the fight phase, I'm going to select Lilith's unit because you're in engagement range of this model's unit, and I'm going to roll a d6. That's a problem.
Why?
Because nothing happens.
Oh.
On a 2 to a 3, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. On a 4 to a 5, you suffer 3 mortal wounds. On a 6, you suffer D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. I haven't yet rolled a 6 for this man. 3, that would have been D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So. Oh, actually, no, I'm AP4. So go down to AP3. So, I hit you on 2s.
Oh, you're AP4?
Yeah.
I saved better than no save. Cool. I'm not content.
So I hit.
Hey, AP4, I thought you started at 2.
So at 2, I get +1 because of Brides of Death.
Okay.
And because I'm empowered, I get +1.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up everything that's not a 6 and hope it doesn't get worse.
Do you always get it just for being empowered? Because I think that's what the comment was referring
Yeah,
to.
you only get it when you're empowered at +1.
Because the comment, I'm pretty sure the comment was like, yeah, you don't get it all the time for just being empowered or something.
It
or
got worse.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I rolled 4
Look at the
ones,
comment later.
but I rolled 2 more 6s, and she sustained hits 2.
Yeah, cool.
So I actually, even though I missed 4 times, I gained 2 more hits.
So it didn't get that much worse.
No,
Actually, it did get better.
I should have spent the CP, but no.
On what?
Precision.
Oh, too late.
And then I'm anti-infantry 2+.
Right, do you want precision, Joe, for a CP?
No, it's all right.
Because I'm genuinely okay with
No,
it.
it's fine. I'll put it on the unit.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are AP4 down to 5. I've got 4 sword
4
brethren.
down to 3.
That's what I mean, yeah. I've got 4 sword brethren left.
Yeah.
Who have got no
She's
vulnerable
only
save.
damaged 1, sadly.
Okay. So I can take 8 attacks. No, I can take all of them.
Yeah, you could take all of it.
She's 1 damage. I thought she was more than that.
There's only 1 damage.
Okay, so these will go to 6 up saves. So I save 1. So you kill 1, kill 2. You perfectly kill 3. Okay. So I'm going to take these on the non-master crafted weapon. So the hammer on a 4+. Attacks.
Yeah.
The 2 normal guys with normal power weapons on a 4+. One of them attacks.
Right.
Okay.
So
And it says,
is it immediately or after the attacking unit has finished?
until the end of the phase, each time a model unit is destroyed, if that model has not fought this phase, roll a d6 adding 1 to the result of the uphold the honor vow. On a 4+, do not move the destroyed model from play. It can fight after the attacking model's unit has finished making its attacks. That's important. So Mr. the Hammerman, who are a single sword brethren, can fight. The other sword brethren has perished. Okay?
3, 4, 5.
I'm into it. I love it.
6.
I'm just going to keep these here to remind me that they've got a fight, Jojo, all right?
Yes. Right, so these ladies hit on 3s.
Yay! Can you pick all of them up again? Or is that just her?
I
guess you can if you
I
want
can,
empowered.
but I don't gain any benefits for doing so.
Oh, okay.
It's only with her because she sustained hits 2.
Okay, cool.
Right. And I am strength 4 and you are toughness 4.
Correct, sir.
Um,
You don't get lance or anything?
no, it didn't disembark from a vehicle. I mean, the roll is good.
They've done well, haven't they?
Ish.
What's their AP, mate?
So, they are AP 3 down to 2.
What they standard 1?
Standard 1, but then I get +1 for Brides of Death and then +1
Oh,
for...
so I have to do these. And they're 1 damage each?
They are 1 damage each.
So 5 ups. He lives. 5 up. Lives. 5 up.
Is it the one?
Lives. 5 up. No, I don't know where that came from. He dies. He's dead. So he dies.
Yeah.
Does he fight on death? Nope. So he doesn't fight on death. So he goes over here. And then High Marshal Helbrecht is on AP2 still, but 2 ups saves, so 4 ups. He takes 2 damage.
2 damage, you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be super brave and cool, and I'm not going to pile into him. Because he's going to straight.
Oh, I see.
Because he'll murder the unit. Right.
I don't think he'll murder the unit.
I'll gain a pain token.
So the 2 that have died, the normal power weapon, because it's a Primaris Sword Brethren unit.
Yep.
The normal power weapon has 4 attacks with his power weapon. He hits you on 3s. And 6s explode.
That's
so I've hit
good.
you 5 of the times, right? I should have remembered last time as well with Helbrecht's unit. 5s and 6s explode because of him. Doesn't matter because we murdered the unit anyway, right? We went for +1 attack actually because you're 1 wound ladies. So it misses. We are strength 4, so we wound strength 5, so we wound you on 3s. So that's 3 of the finest wounds, sir, at -2.
It'll be on my 4-up invulnerable save because I am a witch in combat.
1 damage each. I killed a lady. And the hammer goes up to 4 attacks, hitting you on 4s because hammer, good.
It's because we're so smooth and slippery.
Like a snigger
We
snare.
cover ourselves in olive oil.
Yeah.
Not only to give us glistening skin.
I can believe that about you. Right,
But
I'm
we
going to now
blind you.
spend my other 2 CP
To
Mr.
interrupt.
Carl, to interrupt over here with these Blade Guard, and they're all going to fight into Draz's unit.
Oh.
Okay?
Hang on.
We're going to go...
Hang on.
Panic! Panic!
Don't kill my baby! Right.
I'm a hanging, Joe.
Hang on.
Anything interesting in chat, Kyle? Wait, those 100 members for Votan?
We had Sir Galai Greyhunter, thank you for the 1 gifted. Stephen Whittam, thank you for the 5 gifted. That puts us on 51. And
Amazing.
Then, Sir Galai Greyhunter also did another super chat saying Jotan, bombardment.
Bombardment.
And Stephen Whittam, since Tabletop Titans have a Loyalist Warhound Titan, you guys need a Chaos Warhound Titan.
We have one.
I have one in my garage, in a box, in a lot of pieces,
Yeah.
because he took a fall
Did he? When?
in my car. No, basically, he's in all his normal parts, just they're not
Attached anymore.
connected to each other. But I need to take him apart anyway, so I can strip him, rebuild him, and then paint him. You gave him to me. You're like, Joe, this is yours.
yeah.
It is no longer mine.
We are
Were your exact
51%
words.
of the way there for a Jotan.
I do need to get him a sexy base, though.
We need to do something about his base, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for Swords of the Chapter, reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay. And I hit on 3s normally.
Hang on. You need to take a battleship test on that unit.
For fuck's sake.
You need to pass it, otherwise you can't interrupt. You can't auto-pass it.
Yeah, we're good.
Farts!
Oh, I didn't know where I took those dice from now, so I have to count them out again. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's right. Okay. So we have 24 attacks from the Blade Guard. I go to Swords of the Chapter, so reroll 1s to hit, all right? Because I really need you to die, if I'm honest with you.
I don't want to die, though.
So because I'm Blade Guard veterans, I only hit you on 3s.
You can re-roll 1s, though.
I can reroll 1s because that's what I picked.
Yeah.
So take out these little 2s here, right?
You have
Cool.
rolled 2
1, 2,
more
3,
sixes.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually end up with 27 attacks. Now these are strength 5, Mr. the Joe, and your toughness elf. So I will be wounding you on 3s.
You will.
Yeah. So come on the 3s. This is where traditionally I'll go 24 1s. That's not that.
There's a couple ones and twos.
Now they're blade guards, Joe, so they're all at -2, 2 damage on Draz's unit.
What a delightful sound.
There are 5 guys. 5 guys. On 5s, because -2.
We know what Joe's like with 5s.
Oh my fucking god. It's not the start I was hoping for.
I mean, that's pretty normal mathematically, Joe.
One is alive.
No, he's not.
He is dead.
If there's one thing I always aim to do every time I fight Drukhari, it's kill fucking...
I've got a 2-up save, which puts me on a 4-up, which is invulnerable. And and you're damaged 2, and I've got 5 wounds.
You got 1 wound left, Joe.
Oh,
You got no wounds left, Joe.
he's dead.
And I wouldn't bother the CP reroll with that many left in your hand. He got fucking murdered! The Space Marines! Space Marines!
Boo.
I'm having fun. You having fun?
No. I wanted to kill stuff with Drazar. It's alright, I've got Lilith. She'll get work done.
Lilith is amazing.
Right,
I love
bye-bye,
Lilith.
Drazar. Off you go.
I love Lilith.
I don't know who I love more, Lilith or Drazar. This is a tough choice. I've got a Venom left alive. I've still got Reavers. I've got Rax. I've got Kronos. I've got Helions. Helions over here.
It kills me.
I don't want to be the mermaid.
A top job, yeah, can't we all have to be the mermaid?
They have all got Hell Glaives. A Hell Glaive is 3 attacks.
You're alright, puppy. Are you just restless because they won't gift? Is that what it is?
I hit you on 3s on that one guy.
Oh my god! You whiffed.
I know, but it's okay because they are sustained. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Take that. Oh, you're leaving that to him because this is okay, that makes sense.
And they are strength 4.
I'm toughness 5. Oh,
No,
Marshall.
you're Bullshit.
Oh, it didn't really help me much.
Are you toughness 5?
No.
I am -1, 2 damage.
The Emperor! The Emperor didn't help me.
No,
He died.
he died. I've killed 2 years. I get 2 pain tokens. And then, over there, the same thing is going to happen. Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto the blade guard.
I can hear
What?
It, I can hear it all in HD.
Can they?
You're such a creature.
No 6s.
All right, puppy. Okay.
She might go away now she can smell it. Right. 4s. Boo.
Boo hits boo.
Why didn't you kill the Helions? Why couldn't you have been cool?
Minus good.
-1.
I take 2 damage.
2 damage. And then my Talos
Where? Where?
over there.
Does he have fights first?
The Talos? Look, they charge.
Oh, the ones that charged. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I killed all the other ones.
You did.
Lol.
5.
Lol.
10 attacks with my
I
Talos
feel like the Emperor's
gauntlet.
children should have. The Emperor's children champion should have fights first.
It's something that I feel like he probably
What are you
should.
fighting?
Blade Guard?
Okay.
You re-rolling ones to hit or re-rolling ones to save?
One's to save because you're fighting first.
And I am strength 8, so 2s to wound.
Choose to wound. 2 wounds, 2 wounds.
Boop. That many on your 4-ups.
4 ups. Reroll the 1.
Yeah.
You killed
3.
2.
That was that.
I knocked it into a 1. I don't know what it was before. We killed 3.
It was a fail. That's what it was.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
3 have died because damage 3.
Are you sure? Okay. They're going to fight you back now.
Yeah.
It is only the blade guard you engaged. 1, 2, 3. Huh! So I've missed you with 3 of them, but I got 4 sustained. I like sustained in an army. It's good, isn't it? Strength 5, toughness 7, so 5s to wound you, sir. Ooh, they've had a good swing there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Done all right there. That many at -2 for 2.
5s.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my God.
So I've got 7 wounds, so I'm going to do 6 on the first one.
I don't like you should just roll it all.
5s.
See, I told you.
That's cocked. I'll re-roll that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 2 left.
So you got to do 2 at a time. I didn't think I'd tear one down, Joe.
Yeah, so one's died, and the other one
Takes a
one.
wound. Does it explode?
Does he explode? He does not.
I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I'll classify that as a win for me. 3 blade guard for a Talos. That's a fair trade.
Tis. Or tisn't.
I didn't want to be in a halibut. Right. It's your turn, I think, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. End of mid-turn. After all that wonderful filler, I think we made the field for too long.
I thought more of my stuff was going to die.
Well, if you hadn't interrupted, you would have lost that unit of blade guard for definite.
Extend battle lines.
I done.
4, 5.
Secure no man's land. I also done.
Yeah.
Look at you. Turn 3, Black Templars. We got there in the end, boys.
Time to die for the Templars.
You got rid of Cleanse last round, so you
Yeah.
get 2 fresh secondaries,
yeah.
and you get a tempting target and assassination.
Kill a character and pick an objective for me to hold, Joe.
Will you keep them both?
Yeah. 100%.
I'm gonna keep them both.
But they're mine, so.
Yeah.
What have you got for primaries, Liam?
I've got 10, mate. I hold the middle one of my own.
I'm gonna choose this one
With Mr. the Hellbrecht on
with
it.
Mr. the Hellbrecht on it.
I think that's the best choice.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm least likely to get, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because he needs to kill Lilith because she's the only character left alive.
Okay, so this is my tempting target over in our chat, right? Grimaldis is going to keep his Fump plus Feel No... What's his other one that you can do? I've got a Fump plus Feel No Pain. I can improve AP by 1, it's not really helping, so we're going to keep the 5 plus Feel No Pain on Mr. the Grimaldis. We are going to Oath Lilith's unit.
You got to really, haven't you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really want to, but I do think I have to. Yeah, Oath Lilith's unit. And then we're going to go into the movement phase.
Stephen Woodham, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships. That puts us on to 56% of our target. And then Stephen Woodham, thank you for another super chat.
Oh!
He said, build it, paint it. I demand the next Great Hall Titans crossover to be Titan on Titan.
Yeah, he demands it. What was the super chat value?
$10.
You're not really in a place to be demanding anything.
You
are
get a foot.
Well, he did $5 for the last one, so that's $15.
He's also gifted memberships, you know.
And he's also just gifted 10 memberships. So.
All right, why don't you suck him off?
Okay.
Why don't you just marry him?
How do I play this objective? What's Hellbrecht's OC? 2. Good. What's the OC of these ladies?
2.
Each? On witches?
Yeah, they're battle line, aren't they?
Then witches be tripping.
2. Yeah.
Get it?
Nice. I see it.
Right, okay. So I have a tactic to do.
Yeah?
I have some things and stuff to
Tactic
do.
on the tabletop.
I
I'm
haven't
going to go for a piddle.
Are you?
Yeah. Mute me, and I shall mute myself.
Mute me, oh matey muter. So, I think we're going to have to use the Emperor's Champion to come and clap this Talos. These guys would have piled in here. Grimaldis' unit then can come this way. and come and
Johan
fight.
Gustafsson, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
What a legend. Thank you so much, man. You're a hero. I love our chat, Carl. They're amazing people.
So do I.
They do incredible amounts of gifting. I'm very, very, very humbled every single stream. Literally every single stream.
Very lucky.
No, as much, nowhere near as much as last Friday. That was like one of the most humbling moments ever.
I what was I doing last Friday? I think I was painting last Friday.
Yeah, it was mad. It
And,
was
I was painting, and around 10, no, what time? About 11, I think it was.
yeah.
The Only Things chat was just going absolute mad. I think I was painting some kind of death card. I can't remember what it was. And yeah, The Only Things was going absolutely crazy. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I look at it, everyone's going, yeah, we did it. So I quickly signed on and I looked on YouTube, and then there's you just looking all happy. I looked at the memberships. I was like, oh my god.
I said this before, right? Lucy and I woke up on Saturday morning and was like, did that actually happen? Was that actually a thing? That one night?
Yeah.
So if,
Stephen Whittam, thank you for the $100 super chat. Titan on Titan action, Liam. You know you want it. Someone get this man his Titan on Titan action, for Christ's sake.
So I'll speak to Titans and I'll make sure the next time we see each other and we collaborate, Joe's got that fucking Chaos Titan ready.
So you're saying it might be a Clash of the Titans?
It will be a Titan versus Titan with Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Titans.
So Galahad Grail Hunter, thank you for another super chat. Says, I think Liam needs Slay the Warlord and Linebreaker at 10 points each to get this closer. I miss Slay the Warlord.
I miss all of those old school secondaries.
So what?
In fact, when you used to play ITC mission format, you used to be able to take a secondary called Old School, and Old School was First Strike, not First Blood, Say the Warlord and Linebreaker. I miss those. I really miss those. They were kind of like a core part of what 40k was for years.
Mate, there's a lot I miss from the old. Don't be wrong, I might be one of the minority. I actually quite like 10th edition.
No, I'm really enjoying it.
I'm not saying that people don't enjoy it, but I don't hate it. Like a lot of people hate the rules. I miss a lot from the old ones, but I love the fact that Overwatch isn't like just something you can do every time. I like the fact that you don't have the psychic phase. There's a lot that I like about it.
There's a lot of positives.
But I miss the old secondaries and the rule, the mission.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Structure.
The old Overwatch was bullshit, especially playing against like Tau and stuff. It was mad.
Well, with Tyranids, like going in with your melee with everything, and then suddenly like, oh no, sorry.
As a melee fan, I used to play World Eaters and armies like that, and my mate Lee, who's led us to Space Wolves, who's a legend, used to play Tau, and Tau linked Overwatch when you did it for free. Like it was like a lot of people go, I miss this, I miss that, and I do miss loads of stuff myself. 100%, I absolutely do. But then I also think about some of the stuff that I fucking don't miss. Yeah. Invisibility. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I forgot about that.
Only hitting flyers on sixes. Do you remember that?
I do miss, because it was dumb as shit, hilarious, but also very broken, was geomancy as a psychic power.
What, moving terrain?
Yeah. You could pick up a building and move it, right? And the stuff that was inside it got moved with it, right? And the psychic phase was done before the movement phase. So what you did is you took a Sky Shield landing pad, you put 3 land raiders on top of it, and then you picked up the Sky Shield landing pad and then fucking moved it across the table.
Whilst you were in the toilet.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. Whilst you were in the toilet, Joe, Stephen Whittam did a $100 super chat for the Titan versus Titan.
We have to, so that when we know when we're playing Titans again, we'll have to get the Titan ready. And we'll call it Stephen.
I thought it's called...
it was George.
Gorgeous George.
It was. Now it can be called Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Whittam.
Yeah, okay.
But you had to go, Stephen.
But what we didn't do is get to 100 members, so far you don't have to play Votan.
There is...
I'd rather paint a Warhound over playing Votan.
Well, you don't get to choose.
Well, if they get the members, you're playing Votan in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you've got to do the Titan. So
that's not a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to paint Bretonians and some other things.
Joe, I'm going to shoot you now. Okay.
With what?
Mr. the Redemptor, Lilith.
No.
Because if you can't kill them with melee, because fights first, shoot them with. Have a big gun. What was the old Dawn of War phrase? carry a big gun.
Yeah. Tread softly and carry a big gun.
That's the one, thank you, yeah.
So,
I do it for chaos!
I'll start with the underslung flamer, because that's what I put on it, for D6 torrent shots for 3. That was a 1 for a minute. I was very glad that that's got a tilt to it. Strength 5, so we do on 3s. Good! It didn't help me there, though, Joe, did it? Just the 1, actually.
I believe a witch has a 6+ invulnerable save in the open.
1 has burned.
But are you -1? I have a 6+ armor save.
I am -1.
What have you done with the mat since I was gone?
Nothing. 1 is burned. One's dead.
Did you inflate it?
My twin Stormbolt is going to shoot at you now, and I'm in rapid fire range, so I'm going to hit you with these 4 attacks, and I've hit you all of the times. And I'm strength 4, so I'm going to win you on 3s, and I am twin linked, so I get to reroll. So it's 4 more 6+ armor saves. That is 4 more dead witches. Witches be tripping. And now, my Icarus rocket pod for D3, for just the 1 actually, will hit you on a 3. I miss. But I get Oath.
Yeah.
I do hit you.
You're an oath.
Strength 8, so I wound you on 2s. I have wounded you. This is -1, so no save.
A 6.
Cool. It's damage. And now, my Macroplasma Incinerator. Overcharge! D6 +1. For 5 shots on Lilith.
My Venom over there was prepared to receive the incubi.
And I can re-roll because oath. So I've hit you 5 of the times.
That's fun.
Strength 9 is 2s. It's -4, Joe.
Yeah? 4 ups.
Stop it.
I don't want to roll
I will
these.
I'll kick you in the shin.
I don't want her to die. She's died.
12 damage on Lilith. Get the fuck off the table.
Boo.
Good. And now, Mr. the Helbrecht.
I thought you were going to be cool and charge Helbrecht in and try and kill her.
Mr. the Helbrecht will shoot at the Helions. 2 attacks, hitting you on 2s. Are you infantry or are you mounted?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's fine.
I am mounted.
That's devastating. That's just
6 up.
hurting you. So that's 2 damage each. So 2 have perished. Okay, good. Right. My Blade Guard will shoot their 6 pistols into those Hellions that they're in combat with right now. So 5 normal bolt pistols, hitting you on 3s because they're pistols, and then wounding you on 3s because you're an elf. So 3 wounds so far at -1 on the Hellions.
6s. Damage.
1 each. And then the Neo Volkite pistol hits you on a 3, misses. The other 3 Blade Guard will shoot into the Talos, who took some wounds. I've hit you twice. I've wounded you once at -1 on the Talos.
4.
For the pain?
5.
He's got 4 left. Good.
Boo.
Mr. the Grimaldus'
Where's his
unit.
little dice gone?
I don't know. Mr. the Grimaldus' unit will shoot at the, what's it called next to me? Kronos? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
So, do you know what? I'm not going to bother. No one fucking cares. I don't give a shit. It's an effort. I can't be bothered.
Wow.
Right. We're now going to charge you, okay? So, he's going to charge you here.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for it, Joe. I get a 7. Okay. Grimaldus' unit is going to charge the Helions in the cover. That'll do it. He's got 9.
Nice.
I'm going to move them in a minute. Helbrecht is going to charge you here. Yep. Ta-da. There you go. Cool. Okay.
Sweet.
I need to move Grimaldus' unit to 9. So I'm going to fight you through this wall here. Do you know all right?
Yes.
Fight me, O mighty fighter. Jay,
Yeah.
you could be in trouble here, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, just throwing it out there. Right, you have many CP Big Wow. So I feel like if you're going to fight anywhere first, you probably fight with that unit over there. But I'm not that worried. So I'm going to start with the Emperor's Champion.
Oh.
He's got 6 attacks. He hits you on 2s. He's hit you, yet again, 9 of the times. He's an angry champion.
Tight.
He is strength 8, so he will wound you on 3s. He's still a pretty angry champion.
He is.
There's that many at -3, so you're on your
On my 5 ups. 6 ups. No.
There's 5 ups,
5.
aren't
6 up.
there? 6 ups. So you've taken 15 damage.
Yeah.
If you put him in Emperor, if you put him in Primaris Sword Brethren and go for +1 damage, he goes to 4 damage sword.
He's an absolute
It's like,
baller,
it turns into a lion, basically.
I need to pass 11 5 ups.
I mean,
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
Talos has perished.
Yes. And then, does he explode?
Yeah, I saw the 6 twice. Then.
I'm going to interrupt somewhere. Where do I interrupt?
So you're spending 2 of the finest command points, Mr. the Kyle. Wherever you interrupt, I'm Armour of Contempting.
Yeah?
So you've spent your last CP.
Yep.
I'm going to interrupt with my 3 Hellions into Helbrecht.
Okay. So I'm going to armor of contempt on
And
Helbrecht.
I'm going to empower them.
What's their AP normally?
1, it goes to 2 now.
So it goes back to 1.
If you just use a pain token of you.
Yeah, use a pain token. 1, 2.
So start the fight phase. I'm going to roll a dice. I've rolled a 3. They'll take D3 mortal wounds. Take 3 mortal wounds. Do you still want to interact with them?
No, not with them. This would be wasting fucking time now. Right.
You've only lost 1.
I know, but I lost 1, but I lose 3 attacks.
Okay.
They are damaged 2. I am sustained. And he's got how many wounds?
5.
He's only got 5. Oh, we'll keep it. We'll see what happens. Right then. So, 6 attacks now. But we are empowered, so we get to re-roll. So they get 4 extra attacks.
So it's like you had the whole of a model.
I could have got more if I had a whole extra.
Strength.
I am strength 4.
So 4 to win me, Jay.
Oh,
Oh dear.
see that? Yeah, not as good. So yeah, -2 to -1.
So 3 ups because I've got 2 up save.
Yeah,
I do fail 1 for you.
2 damage.
Takes 2 damage. And I can now carry on. So Helbrecht's going to have a go back at you.
I'm gonna do it now. I'm going to empower the Hellions in with the Blade Guard in the middle.
Okay.
Down to 1.
So Helbrecht's
do
going
I
to go
get-
for his 12 sweepy attacks.
I don't get it back.
Yep. Going to hit you on 2s. The 3 1s come out. I've got 3 6s, so they go back in. Mm-hmm. And he only gets criticals on 5 if he's leading a unit. Good. So I do hit you 12 times. Strength 6. Toughness 3 on these still.
On my Hellions, I believe it's 4 for a Hellion raising hell. Where have you gone, Hellions? I got rid of the card for some reason. Toughness 4.
That many. -3.
6s.
They're dead.
They're all dead.
This is here.
Oh, that's here, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So my last charging unit is Grimaldis. There's 5.
I was going to Uber him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's no point.
Well, I would have gone extra damage, so everything's minimum 2 damage.
Yeah.
Grimaldis is reroll all hits for the whole unit, and they have sustained.
I've only got a 6-up save. So
Yeah, and then -2. So we murdered them. So now we go into non-charging units.
Yeah.
So these Hellions,
Europe.
they get to have a fight now.
So 1, 2,
You're right, Pat.
3, 4. 10 on 3s. Re-rolling that 1 miss. Oh, that was a great use of a pain token. Right, so I get 2 extras. And these are wounding on 4s. What I would love for the Drukhari is more incubi. And more witches. If I could just run 30 incubi, 60 witches, all in
Now,
transports.
see, now that's a Drukhari list I can get into.
Yeah. I've got 30 witches at home, which I need to paint.
That's a Drukhari list I can get into.
4s. It's the wounding which is their problem. So that is that many at -2. So it's on your 4-up, basically.
And obviously you attack me, as is always my rule, you attack me first, I reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Right. 4s rerolling 1s. That was a fail.
Yeah.
And they're 2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
So one was already on a wound, just died, and one's got 1 wound remaining. Who will pile in, and now they'll fight.
Why is it that rule of re-rolling 1s to save is only good when other people use it against me? Because when I use it, it's
Bubble.
useless.
So these 5 guys.
Oh, you need 4s re-rolling 1s. 2s and 3s, thank you.
I'll hit you on 3s now. But I don't get any rerolls because I
Oh,
pick
is this onto
saves.
them? I'm going to pick them up.
And then I get 3 sustains, so I hit you all of the times.
We can just Uber 4 of them.
You've Ubered them all again for me.
Yeah. Because you only need to get 4 wounds through with your 1,000,000 attacks.
End of my turn, Mr. the Kyle. I got assassinate for 5, I got tempting target for 5. I'm in the ascendancy right now. Joe's in danger. He's got 3 left, not 2 left.
Turn 4, Drukhari. So you get Overwhelming Force and deploy Teleport Homer.
Kill things and objectives. I mean, I'm on lots of objectives, Joe.
Yeah.
And deploy teleport Homer.
I'll spend a CB because I've got a buttload and I've got nothing to spend it on. I'll get rid of deploy teleport Homer.
You get behind enemy lines.
I mean, much more doable.
I mean, it gets out of the deck, doesn't it?
If you advance and advance, you've got 2 units in there straight away.
Yeah.
You get
so
4
we're
5
gonna move.
points.
So he's just going to fly.
Primaries? 10?
I hold 1.
5.
Right, how does my speedy over people's headies go? Zoom.
Robin Ellis, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Is that it? Just the one?
Just the 1.
Just the one, actually.
Just the 1, actually.
Oh, okay.
62%.
62%.
So,
They don't want to see you play Votan.
so he's going to advance into your deployment zone.
He's
He
gonna
is
really
going
advance.
24 inches. Boop. Like that.
What was your objectives?
Behind
Here's-
enemy lines and something else.
That's right.
And then,
Deploy Telepomer, was it?
Yeah.
Originally, but he traded it out for behind enemy lines.
Oh, you should have kept Deploy Telepomer, Joe. Because he could have done that then with an assault weapon.
oh,
Oh well.
I'm going to do
That is a
my
shame.
cluster caltrop on his head. So on a 4+, I do more wound. But I get to re-roll it
Why'd you get to reroll it?
because of my cluster caltrop. Allows me to re-roll it.
Oh,
So it takes more wound.
so no damage to 2.
Then he's going to fly to here.
Do you want to get in my deployment zone?
No. And then
Is there people in that boat?
no, the people that were in it, you murdered, such as your way. These guys are going to go 16 inches over to here.
Hmm.
Because you want to cluster caltrop me again?
Yeah. Well, it's called eviscerating flyby. Oh, my pilot's fallen off. It's much like the speeders in Star Wars. They will go there.
An interesting question in the chat. It's not a super chat or anything, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
Any tips on best starter army to collect?
Space
From a
Marines.
white name, Scrounger King, so a new guy.
Space Marines.
No, so it depends on...
What do you like to do? Because
If you're thinking about monetary value,
monetary value in 40k, I would either start World Eaters or Custodes.
especially because, like, when it comes to combat patrol boxes for the value, I think some of the best ones, the World Eater is really good. The Grey Knight box is really good.
The World Eaters Combat Patrol is
The
phenomenal.
Custodes box is really good.
The World Eaters box is phenomenal if you can get hold of it. It's always sold out
Yeah.
because it's such good
For-
value.
To get a 2,000 point army, like, because obviously the idea, ideally, if you're new to it, you want to start with the combat patrol boxes, don't you?
Yeah.
Like,
So-
don't
so
ever start with Death
if you-
Guard
if-
because you get 30 Poxwalkers, which you can't even fucking use.
If you, for buying the least amount of boxes to get return for points, 2 World Eaters Combat Patrols and 2 Land Raiders.
So, to be honest with you, the simplest one of the easiest answers is really look at something generic Space Marines. There's a couple of reasons for that. Tons of options. They can tech into shooting, they can tech into melee, which is quite nice. They can tech into stealth.
They've got loads of support.
Yeah, they've got a ton of options. Marine armour is incredibly forgiving to paint if you're getting into painting for the first time. Lots of clean lines, lots of big panels. So Marines are one of the most fulfilling armies to paint because big details, not lots of tiny details. You go for something like Eldar, for example, they're very complicated to paint. And because of the amount of detachments Space Marines have access to, if you were to go down, say, Dark Angels route, for example, you've got 10 detachments, you could almost definitely guarantee you find something you like. There's a risk if you pick a World Eaters army, for example, you then decide you don't like melee, well, you're pretty fucked at that point because you've gone World Eaters. That being said, if you really want the bullshitty answer that I'm going to throw at you right now for what's the best army to start 40k with, I would walk into the Warhammer store, and even if you don't buy from that particular store, I would just look at it all and pick the one that is aesthetically most pleasing to you, the one that sings to you the most. Before you buy, I would also do a little bit of reading the narrative if that's something that interests you. Because if you just want to play, don't worry about the narrative too much. But if you go, I really like the aesthetic, read a little bit of lore, I actually quite like the narrative, the chances are you're going to be more invested in getting that stuff done in the long run.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, so that's like, it's a bit of a bullshit answer because I haven't given you a faction specifically. But even if you pull up the Games Workshop page and go through all the different factions, find the one that you think aesthetically sings to you the most, read a little bit of lore to make sure that kind of aligns with something that you like and you're into, and then that's the army that I'd go for every time.
Now, someone please get this man a membership.
Get this, man! Your member.
If you're into it, Scroungers the King, and you get a membership, you can enter the Discord, and we talk about this kind of thing all the time.
Get this, man, your member.
Aesthetically, he loves Necrons and Tyranids. Man after my own heart. Both of
So
those.
Tyranids is actually, in fact, both of those factions at the moment. Necron's currently the stronger force out of the two, competitively. However, likely to see some kind of nerf in the next balanced data state. Both of them able to do melee, able to do shooting, able to be durable, able to be fast.
Can be easily painted.
If I had to pick one of those two factions for you right now, my bias would lean towards Tyranids for a couple of reasons. One, I prefer the aesthetic of Tyranids over Necrons. But secondly, the things you can do with with Tyranid models with contrast makes them actually a very rewarding army to paint early on as well. And you can get little Hormagaunts, Termagants, little units like that. You can get them knocked out very quickly with contrast, and it looks kind of cool because of how contrast works. And that way you're a bit up at that point, right? You're going, this looks good. I've painted it and I did it quite quickly. Yeah. You don't kind of get bogged down. Necrons, depending on how you paint them, can get a bit boggy in the terms of they're not difficult, but they can get a bit boring.
Yeah, it can be a lot of silver or a lot of copper.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's very repetitive.
It's just metal on metal.
If you're into repetitive, cool. But I think Tyranids just offer you a little bit more aesthetically overall. So that's what I would. If it was me and I had those two choices, I would lean towards Tyranids over Necrons. But I actually love both of them. They're both great picks.
I got there. Get some Tyranids and paint them like bumblebees.
Yeah. Like bumblebees. Yeah. There you go. There's an answer for you. Thanks for the super chat. You're a legend. Yeah. Well, and thank you, chat, for gifting him a membership in advance. Just throwing it out there, chat.
Stephen Whittam thinking the one gifted, and he just said, "Damn, missed," because he didn't get it.
Boo! Yeah. Good. That's the noise a sniper makes in the 41st Millennium. Did you know
I'm going to drop cows on you now.
Cows. I'm very sad about this as well, by the way.
I get to re-roll because my cow drop. I've done 6 more wounds to you.
Okay. So one dies, another one dies, another one takes 2 wounds.
Yes.
So he dies, another one dies, and one takes 2 more wounds. Do you know what makes me sad?
What?
Because I was like, when you did that, I was going to just devout push straight into you.
Yeah.
Devout push is only your shooting phase. That makes me sad.
And then I'm going to shoot. You.
Yep.
I'm going to spend my last pain token.
Okay.
On empowering the Cabalites over there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
Right, but I'm going to start with the bikes because the card is here. I don't need this card, which is nice. Bye bye. I don't need this card. Bye bye. So Reavers, I get to fire 2. He's got 1 wound left, doesn't he? So 2 guys have got blasters, and the other guys, have got the twin splinter rifles. So there's 4 of them, so I get 8 shots. And I hit you on 3s. Boop, boop.
And they're not empowered.
They're not empowered, no. But they're anti-infantry 3+. Ooh, 4, no AP.
So 3 up saves.
Boo. 2, blasters.
Blaster.
Both hit. 2s. -4, so on your
So
invulns.
4 up invulnerable saves. I use these ones. They were good to me before. It's good to me again. And again.
Why are you the way that you are?
Let me.
Kronos. Right.
Frustrate you.
And then I'm going to Spirit Vortex and Spirit Siphon you. So the one's a torrent, one's not. That's really
Do you
inconvenient.
get both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a war gear option.
Why is there a tape measure on the floor?
Cos. I don't know. Where is it?
On the table.
Oh,
I
be
must have
Liam.
dropped it.
Right, so the Spirit Siphon,
there
D6 shots into the Blade Guard.
Blade
Four.
Blade and gone.
Strength 5, so 3s. 3, -1, 1 damage. Why?
This was Cox on me.
Why are you rolling good all of a sudden?
Oh, I took a wound.
Where has this come from? Why are you doing it? Right, D6, Spirit Vortex. For 3.
I rerolled the cocked one, even though what you'd have done is bang the table and be like, oh, it's fine.
Yes, 3s. To hit, all hit. And 5s, so 3s again. 2 wounds, -1, 1 damage.
1 goes 3.
1 wound, indeed. Over here, we're going to shoot Grimaldus on his little hump up there. Bloop. 6 shots. Hit on 3s, Grimaldus. What a butthead. Right, 3 hits. Who's the wound? 2 wounds, -1. 2 damage.
He's dead.
He is dead. Wah! Right, and then I'm going to spend a CP on a stratagem I don't think I've done yet, called Shooty Shooty Bang Bang Stab,
Oh, I like that game.
also known as not Pounce on the Prey. Where are you, Shooty Bang Bang? Rapid Inbred. Not Rapid Inbred. What is it called? It gives me Sustain 2. Not Vicious Blade.
My ears.
Skyborn, here we are, 1 CP for Skyborn Annihilation. At the end of the phase, ranged weapons equipped by models in your unit have sustained hits 1 ability, or sustained hits 2 if it's a Cabalite Warriors unit.
That's one CP.
1 CP.
Fuck me. Because we've got a dog to play with, isn't it?
Right then. So, into Grimaldus' unit, I'm going to shoot 1 blaster. I want a 6 here.
He started blasting.
But I did empower them. I've hit you. It wounds on a 2. A Dark Lance. Hits. Also a 2. Thank God. -3 or 4.
What?
-3. Why are you like this? Right, if you don't go on this side, it counts as a fail.
Fail.
It's D. Do you got feel no pain in the unit?
Yep.
3 damage.
I take 2 wounds.
Oh. And then splinter rifles. I have a splinter rifle, which is 2 shots, and I've fired 2 people, so that's 8 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, there's a dice there. Really, I was worried it was a dog foot, and I was gonna.
You would have heard it if you stood on
yeah.
that foot, mate. We'd have all heard it.
Yeah. And then
Kyle would have really heard it.
just that wasn't a 6. I've only rolled 1 6 so far. I rolled another 6. Sustained hits 2, so those 2 go back in. These 2 go in.
Many more sustains.
Yes.
Sustains. It's like Joe's bed sheets covered in sustains.
And pie. Nice. 3s. I need to start putting more Archons in the army because he gives Cabalite Warriors reroll wounds.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah. I think I might start.
AP 1?
AP nothing.
So 3 up saves.
I killed 1 guy.
Failed 2. 5 up photo paints.
I still killed 1 guy.
Oh, that's that 1 guy. I'm going to spend a CP on Devout Push, Kyle.
Can you push into combat?
Yep.
I didn't think you could. I thought only World Eaters could do that.
Yep.
I would have stood so close if I could, if I knew that.
Well, actually, I don't know.
It would say, like the World Eaters one, this would allow you to...
Yeah, it says make a normal move. I actually don't think I can. So I'm not going to.
Because you can't end it, because it gives you a normal move, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says normal move. I assumed it was basically the Blood Surge one from World Eaters, but it doesn't say you can end in combat, so...
Yeah. A normal move, you
No,
can do
it
it
is.
within an inch.
You're safe. You're fine, mate.
Thank fuck. Right.
It's cool.
And then...
It would have been useful. No, actually, there's nowhere it would have been useful. So that's cool.
Then... The Dark Lance man will shoot his Dark Lance as the same unit. As in the Raider, he has missed. We're going to charge now.
Yep.
The Kronos into the Blade Guard is in. Badoosh. The bikes into the Blade Guard in the middle are in on a 6. We're going to reverse in because then I get more bases.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. They're all in. It's fine. I'm not gonna. I'm not Eddie.
The Warriors can't charge, but the boat can.
You want to lose your boat?
Not particularly.
Don't charge then.
No. You might
Reroll hits and sustained hits everywhere
Yeah.
with +1 damage on every weapon.
I have killed a unit, so I get a pain token, which I'm going to now use on the bikes. Do I keep it? Right, this Kronos, not bringing him again. I've not rolled a single fucking 4+.
You have. You've got a few back. You've got like at least 3 back in the game.
Not all of them. Right then.
Chat are trying to get Scrounger King a membership, and it's just Stephen Widham and Sir Galahad Grow Hunter, just pow, 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 and everyone but him. Everyone's saying it's a new Munch, which whatever that means.
Munch came in one night to the stream and said "!snipe me" because he really wanted a membership, but he couldn't afford to pay for it. And they must have thrown over 4 nights about 600 memberships at him, and he didn't get sniped. And they were like, "He can't be sniped; it's impossible." And on the 4th or 5th night, they finally sniped Munch. And then this conspiracy theory started that Munch was just an alternate account that I'd logged Lucid on. We hadn't turned on Gifted, but we were like, "Snipe me." And then I thought, that would have been fucking genius.
Oh my god, why did we think of this?
I'm going to stab you now.
Okay.
3s. Re-rolling.
Are you empowered, yeah?
Yes.
Re-roll saves, obviously, because you're frightened first.
And then... This detachment really doesn't support anything that's not in a transport, which upsets me. I might try, next time I run Drukhari, the old detachment and do a comparison.
You can't really put bikes in a transport, though, Joe. That's the problem.
I know, that's the sad thing. But we haven't got enough good combat units to put... I put
My
all the good
job
combat.
says differently.
Should we just get you a Tantalus?
Yes,
It's a transport, isn't it?
it is.
What's the damage of these, mate?
Just the one.
Okay, so they could live.
-1.
So 4 ups, rerolling 1s. So 1 dies.
1 dies.
Oh, I could have 1 CP fight on death.
You don't have any CP.
I do, because I didn't devout push in the end.
Oh.
4 up. He gets to fight.
Oh, who's he going to fight?
Well, that unit's finished fighting, isn't there? How many wounds? What's the Talos? What's the Kronos like? Is he a big jumper wumper?
He is fucking shite.
Toughness?
7.
Wounds?
7.
Okay, I'm going to fight the bikes.
Yes.
4 attacks. I know you've already fought me, but I've got more chance of killing things. Hit you 4 times. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3s. I lied! I lied! -2 for 2.
He kills 1. You. And then my Kronos with his mighty 4 attacks.
You see how well these are done?
I know, they're beautiful.
They're stunning, aren't they?
So I've got a guy in there who's got 1 wound left or 2 wounds left
What, in where?
in the Blade Guard unit.
Full health.
But no, because that guy down there had 2.
Oh, so he's got 2 left.
So
You did exactly enough to kill 1 guy, right?
Yeah.
So it would have passed over.
So 4s. I've hit thrice. Shoot 5. 2 wounds.
4 ups. He's going to die.
No, he's not AP1. He hasn't got an AP.
What's the damage?
1.
Really?
Yeah, he's shit in combat.
So he's still alive?
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left.
Okay, he's now going to fight the bikes. He's hit you all 4 times.
Oh.
He's wounded you 3 times. -2 for 2.
He kills 3. I'm not being stupid, am I? This stuff, if it doesn't kill the unit it charges into, is terrible.
Okay. I mean, it's a good try, Jay. You did kill a unit on Overwhelming Force.
Yes,
Jeez.
I do. And
So you get 3 points on Overwhelming Force.
and I have secured no man's land.
You don't have Secure No Man's Land. That was your last turn. You do, however, have Behind Enemy Lines. You've got 1 unit there as well, so you've got 3 points for that. So 6 points in total for the Drukhari. I assume your Cabalites and Bow out-OC me on that objective.
I have probably they're OC2, each guy. And I can't see how many are on the objective, but your guys are only OC1.
Yeah, but I've got 5 Sword Brethren, plus Grimald, no, 4 Sword Brethren, which is 4, plus Grimaldus, which is 5. So I've got 8 in
7.
total.
I've got 14
Okay,
plus.
so you win. You win. Cool. No worries.
I win.
So, which means I hold just the 1 objective for my primary points. Moreover, I do need 2 brand new fancy Ooh,
Aerodynal should be pissed for you.
ooh, that's kind, Kyle. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So
Question
we're
mark.
going to keep both of them because I like that. I like them. I'm going to go into a Grimaldis 5-up photo paint. It paid off last time. Might as well keep hold of it. And then we're going to go into my movement phase. Way! Oh, and we're going to oath we'll oath this Tumblewumber here, I reckon.
Like Kronos
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to oath that one.
in his
Cool.
crone house.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Jacob Ward, thank you for the 1 gifted. Johan Gustafsson, thank you for the 5 gifted. Ebb Flow, thank you for the 1 gifted. Stephen Whittam, thank you for the 1. Sir Galahad Greyhound, thank you for the 1. Sir Galahad Greyhound, thank you for the 1. Stephen Whittam, thank you for the 1. Stephen Whittam, thank you for the 1. That puts us on 75%, and we still haven't got Scrounger King.
I still haven't got Votan. moreover.
And Luce was just in the chat, so people were like, Luce is in the chat at the same time.
Oh, so it can't be her. Just saying, chat. Just saying.
Oh, Stephen Whittam, thank you for another 1 gifted membership. And he still didn't get Scrounger King.
You need to battle shock your man.
Oh, I do. He's fine.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, he's fine, yeah. Leadership 6.
Boo.
Gonna walk through the middle of this ruin. Like a dreadnought smashing through the walls. Like that.
Fistin.
Fistatron
They call him
5000.
Fisto.
Mephisto.
Okay, cool. So that's my movement done. Shooting. Bolt pistol into combat with the bikes. It's obviously Neo Volkite.
Yeah.
Hits. And again, please. Doesn't wound.
No.
Cool. Dreadnought, everything, Talos.
Good.
We're going to shoot the... Can it fly, the Talos?
It can fly.
So we'll start off with
It's a Kronos, actually.
the Flamer. 6 auto hits. I've wounded you 2 of the times.
Oh.
AB nothing.
It'd be nothing. A 3.
Take a wound.
But do I? I do not.
Then we'll go Twin Stormbolter in rapid fire. Hit you 4 of the times. Wound you on 5s. Reroll because twin linked. 2 more saves. It's AP nothing.
3s. Damage 1.
Yep.
Oh, I take a wound. I'm
Icarus
bound to.
Rocket Pod. D3 shots for just the 3 actually. Hits you on 3s. Oath.
You're an oaf.
Anti-fly 2+.
Oh.
Just a 2 actually. At -1 this time.
Yeston Jones, thank you for 50 gifted memberships.
Oh my God!
What a hero.
I'm going to sit here and I'm going to check
Biggest dick in
through
chat.
Here.
Here's a wang.
It's 2 damage, by the way.
So thank you very much, Yeston Jones. We love you.
Supposed to be funny, don't you?
I do. Oh.
Overcharge. D6 +1. For 6.
Oh, a card just flew. It flew, doggy, didn't it?
3s with rerolls. So I've hit you 6 times.
Yeah.
Strength 9, so 3s. So 5, Joe. -3. -4.
6s.
Everyone who receives a membership, please
12
say
damage.
thank you to Yeston Jones.
Yeston, you're a legend. I love you. Yeston is the beston.
Nice.
5-up photo pace. I know what you're like. You'll make this.
1, 2,
still haven't got him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's dead.
Well, we should also warn you now.
Still
Now
haven't got
Yeston's,
him.
Does he explode?
now Yeston's gifted 50. We should probably warn you that he might not have gifted turned on if he's new to the channel. Just for an out there.
I asked him, he said yes.
Yeah, I'm glad he said yes. I hope he hasn't.
I've got to play fucking Votan now. Thanks, Yeston.
Oh yeah, that puts us on 126 new members, which now means Joe's next game will have...
No, yes, because the next game on Thursday that you were in for, I'll play Paddy.
Yep.
There you go.
So
That
the
means I
next
won't be
game,
here.
he is on...
Here you will, Liam and Joe show.
Votan.
I'll just go home straight after.
No.
Bye.
What, after the Liam and Joe show?
We're gonna shoot pistols at your Cabalite warriors, right? So I have a plasma pistol from the Sword Brethren, which will hit you on a 3, hits you, it'll wound you on a 2, it wounds you, it's -2, 1 damage on your Cabalites. They have an infant as well,
Yeah, everything has.
do they?
I mean, one's dead.
I have a combi weapon, which is rapid fire 1, which hits you on 3s, which misses you once, and Grimaldis is just in combat.
Mate, you're going to charge them. Just at this point, you're shooting pistols into one wound.
That's dev wounds. Another one's dead. Grimaldus then shoots at you.
Why are you shooting?
It's on a 2.
Liam, it's 10:28.
Where's you? I know.
I'm going to Uber them.
Yeah, okay.
All right?
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to take that.
These are all going to charge here.
Yeah.
Guess what? Those bikes are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. There you go. They can go as well. Cool. There we go. Perfect.
Done.
Right, and they're on to the objective now. Yay. Let's have a party. Right. Emperor's Champion is just cutting on with his wang out. End of my turn. Mr. the Kyle. I have extended my battle lines for 5 points. I've aerial denied for 5 points.
Good.
And that one blade guard could have started to burn that objective
Turn 5, Drukhari.
because he was eligible to shoot
He
with a
could
pistol.
have, but you didn't.
So, Joe, for your secondaries, you get area denial and assassination.
What is your problem?
You're fucked, Jay.
You got
What?
4 CP.
He can't.
I
do, he,
can't-
Oh, no, you did. You're correct.
he can't do it.
So, what have you got for primaries?
5.
10, because I hold 2 objectives.
And that's in
And what are my things?
Area
Area
denial
denial
and
and
assassination.
How many wounds
Oh, yeah,
does
you can kill the Emperor's Champion.
this guy have?
He's got 5 wounds, a 2-up save, and a 4-up invulnerable save.
2-up save.
Yep.
You smoking crack?
And a CP in the pocket for armor of contempt against
Stephen
your one.
Whittam, thank you for another 1 membership. Still haven't got him.
I believe in you, Jay. I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. I think you're going to win still.
How much CP do I have?
18.
4.
I think you're going to win still, Jay. I think I can catch you. If you kill this character, you win. Because I forgot to burn the objective.
So I'm going to spend my token so I can reroll all my shots. I target him with.
Good job, that, wasn't it?
Good. That's what we like. Good. I missed those, but I have sustained. So I missed once, basically. Anti-infantry, 3+. Good. Boop. -1 and -2.
I was armor of contempt and I said that.
Yeah, so it's just -1.
So I take 4 damage.
You take 4 damage.
I've got 1 left.
I'm going to charge you now.
Ebb Flow, thank you for another gifted membership.
7.
I'll do. You're in.
Yup. 1 CP, Hammer of Wrath. Or Tank Shock, as we like to say. How many attacks does a Venom have? What is the strength of the Venom? He's strength 5, Liam. Would you believe it?
I do.
So I get +2. I get 7 dice. I have to roll 1 5.
I really hope you do it.
Why? Did you fight on death for free or something?
No. 1 CP, fight on death.
You can't. It's the charge phase. He's dead! Yeah! You literally got 1!
Okay, cool. Oh, I should have CP'd rerolled an armor saving, shouldn't I? Thinking of that. I forgot that. Damn, thing. 5 points for Joe for assassinate. Whee!
I'm not going to pilot over you because that would be mad.
Man, it doesn't make any difference. Anyway,
Literal madness.
End of Joe's turn.
I get assassinate for 5.
Yeah.
Boom ting.
Boom.
I'll sack off area denial for a CP.
I don't think it matters now, Joe. I don't think I can win now. If I'd have burnt that objective, I could win with a good secondary draw.
You get 15 on the primary.
Nope, 10. 10 is the max.
Max at 10.
Yep.
Turn 5, Templar.
That's why I
You
can't
need
win.
some good secondaries.
I can't win, Joe. I could max 10 secondaries.
Your
as well.
secondaries are no prisoners and behind enemy lines.
Okay, well, I can do behind enemy lines quite
With a
relatively
good
comfortably.
advance.
Yeah, with a couple of good advances. So we'll call that no prisoners. Each time the enemy unit is destroyed, you get 2 VP to maximum 5 VP.
Yeah.
So just table you, that's not too
You
hard.
can't get behind enemy lines.
No?
It's 18-inch deployment and a 6-inch move. So you'd have to, and your back guy is more than 6 inches. You'd have to roll a 7 on your advance. Roll a 6, and I'll give it to you. Fine, he's got behind enemy lines. I'm gonna fuck myself.
Right, and then we'll kill the bike, kill the boat. That's easy to do.
Yeah. How
Right.
dare you? How would you assume that you would kill that boat?
At the end of the turn, Mr. the Kyle,
Yeah.
I get 10 on my primary because I forgot to burn any objectives. This is we'll talk about this in a minute because I realised after the fact. So I'm not going to claim it because I realised after the fact. Anyway, I got 5 on behind enemy lines. I killed 2 units of no prisoners, which means I get 4, and I don't think I get +1 for tactical for no prisoners. Don't think I get +1.
you do.
No.
No. To a maximum of 5 to... Yeah.
You don't get +1 for tactical, do you?
There's no tactical on there, no.
So I get 4 and no prisoners. This is exciting.
So you get 19.
I get 19 in total. So if you hadn't have killed the Emperor's Champion, if I'd have re-rolled a save, so if I'd have re-rolled a save, for example, and he'd lived, right? Or, and this is the point right here, there's a guy here, right, who was in combat with the bikes, had a pistol. Now, because he has a pistol, this is what we could launch an academy. Because he has a pistol, he's eligible to shoot. Because he's eligible to shoot, he can start the action to deploy teleport.
You can do actions if you don't have a weapon as well.
Not deploy teleport. What was the action I needed to do?
Burn the objective.
Burn the objective, thank you. So
I think you have to hold it though.
Yeah.
You hold it in the turn.
But because it burns in my next command phase, I would have burnt it now,
Yeah.
right? So I would have started the action because I have a pistol. They then charge in and kill that bike. That means I can successfully complete the action because I have to fight in melee, right? I'd have then got 5 points.
Yeah.
If we'd have added the 5 points, Kyle, add them.
To him.
Yeah.
To me,
you.
on my primary, just add the 5 points. There's a reason for this because I know the result. I've done the maths.
Okay.
It ends up a Drukhari win by a point. Now, I forgot to burn the objectives, so you actually win by 6 points.
Yeah.
To be clear, Joe actually wins by 6 points. But even without that, if I'd have had a perfect secondary draw there, or one more unit of yours would have been alive,
Yeah.
we could have got the...
I got a unit alive. They're here.
Yeah, but I can't kill them. They're too far
But
away.
nicely, though, 69.
Yeah. But that is a fun game of 40k.
Yeah.
Early days, middle game, mid-game-ish, I thought, I'm in the shit here.
Yeah.
And I thought Joe's going to go steamroller over with Drazar and Lilith, all those units. A carefully placed interrupt and some good saving rolls, some lucky saving rolls on my part, meant that it then swung back the other way.
Yeah.
Joe's got table, but still won the game. That's fun
And
40k.
we've got a Titan versus Titan coming up. We've got Jotan coming up.
Jotan coming up. That's the best part of the night.
And Sir Galahad Grohunter, thank you for another one gifted. Thank you, Dan Elliott, for another one gifted.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Just trying to get someone into our community is incredible.
Yeah.
And he still isn't.
Yeah.
He can join our Discord.
You can't see anything though. He's not a member. So that
He can be
is
still part of the Discord.
that is fun 40k. And do you know, actually, genuinely, for a minute, chat. Honestly, I'm actually kind of glad that in the first turn that you attacked it, you killed the knight. Genuinely glad.
Yeah.
And like you really like piled into that thing.
Now, the reason why I'm glad, it sounds like a weird thing to say, but he stepped forward in the first turn, killed the 2 things he shot at without any hesitation. And we learnt when he played the Orcs that he does that quite a lot.
Yeah, he
So,
is ridiculous.
Actually, for the rest of the battle, I had to play Black Templars and not Knight. Which was, and I think sometimes when you have a guy like him rampaging around a little bit, you can kind of relax a bit. You can kind of not have to work that because you're like, got Knight, it'll just melt it.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, it also showed if we had gone Knights versus Drukhari, and that was 2 units of 2 Talos.
How many points is Talos? Out of interest, mate. It'll be on your battle bunker, won't it?
A unit of 2 Talos is 160 points. So that'd be 320.
So 320 points, literally insta-melted 530 points of Imperial Knight.
I would have had 2 more on the table.
But that's
and Scourges.
that's guaranteed. That's only if you take turn 1.
Well, no, he went.
I went first.
No, but I know. But if you didn't have turn 1 and he had Imperial Knights,
He'd move forward.
and it wouldn't have been as pretty.
But
As that.
I don't know, it would have been hidden.
Well, yeah, if you would have hidden, I'd struggle. If you wouldn't have hidden, I'd have gone, they need to fucking die fast.
Yeah, but that's my point. you
Yeah.
know.
The downside with that big knight on the whole, actually, is the majority of his threat range, of his real terrifying threat range, is within around 18 inches. So you can play careful where you'd be like, I'm going to make sure I'm just out of 18, even when he moves forward, his 8. So
Yeah.
I need to make sure I'm at 26. So I step forward and I'm 26.5 inches away. Joe's like, you can't shoot at me, cool. Then his Talos move forward and now I'm in Haywire range and they stripped half my wounds off, almost all my wounds off just with Haywire.
Yeah.
So they were pretty clutch up there. That was good. But it did then mean that we actually had Drukhari versus Black Templars, which I honestly had a lot of fun. I need to speak to Siege because I need to get that Emperor's Champion is a boss. And I reckon put him in some Sword Brethren where they go +1 damage for the unit and he's got a 4 damage sword. Guess who else has got the 4 damage sword? The Lion.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrifying. The one thing that I'm finding actually with Templars, and it's a similar issue I think with a lot of armies that play this way. And when I say play this way, what I mean specifically is melee, is the whole Black Templar army, as far as I'm aware at least, I need to look at the enhancements, lacks any access to fights first. And what I'm finding is lacking access to any kind of fights first in a full-up melee army. I don't want my whole army to fights first for clarity, but lacking any access to fights first makes it harder.
I'm surprised the champion doesn't have it.
I mean, to be fair, he's pretty fucking hardcore.
Do you know what would be cool? Is not Master Execute. What are they called?
Company champions.
No.
Blade Guard veteran champions.
No, the guy with the flat end sword and the
Judicas.
clock. Yeah. Yeah.
Do they not give fights first?
They do.
Yeah. Okay.
Judicars. Judicars are actually quite good in Blade Guard because Blade Guard give themselves buffs.
And then the Judicar gives them fights first.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
But he also
shout.
gives them something else, I think, as well.
Johan, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
I'm into that actually. Judicas and Blade Guard's quite a tasty choice. I'm not against that.
Chat are asking, can you ask Liam to check the Sword Brethren in datasheet?
Why?
I don't know.
For what?
That's about 4 people have just asked me to do it.
For what?
Can you ask Liam to check the Sword Brethren loadout?
Why?
I don't know.
I can, yeah. Yeah, I've read the loadout. It's the same as the one I used.
Why, everybody? Why?
Why do I need to check the loadout? Tell me, chat. Tell me now.
But why?
He gives you fights first, and every time he kills a character model, he gets +1 attack.
When he kills or the unit kills?
He's on his model.
Okay.
He's got precision, devastating wounds, 5 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 7, -2, 2 damage.
He's not bad then, is he? He's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be good on Crusader squads that give themselves +1 damage. He goes damage 3.
Not Crusaders, Sword Brethren, yeah.
Sword Brethren, yeah.
Yeah.
And I do think they've changed the lieutenant a bit. Where is he?
The lieutenant? The tenant who's left?
A leader. Oh, he can only join captains and chapter masters.
Yeah.
What about
What are you thinking, Jay?
ancient for an extra character?
Have they said yet why I've got to read this data sheet, Kyle? No? Fuck them then. I like that when YouTube comments like, read the data sheet. Okay, why? Tell me what I'm looking for.
Well, this is really interesting.
Yeah. Oh, it's a data sheet. It's the same one I've been reading all night. Thanks.
Yeah, I can't find what I was looking for. I think.
You still can't find what you're looking for.
I think you could only have. I think you could put a Blade Guard Ancient and a Judicar
Well, that'd be interesting.
in a unit of Blade Guard.
Okay.
Because the Blade Guard Ancient gives you +1 attack.
Ooh.
Only the Castellan hit on 2s in the Sword Brethren unit. Last time we made all the guys hit on 2s.
Yeah, last time I did, yeah. Not tonight. And I said at the start, I got it all wrong. And they didn't have Mastercraft power weapons, they're power weapons. So
Stop drinking!
We've just been playing for over 3.5 hours, and I played it right for the whole game, because I realised I got it wrong last turn. So shut up and watch the fucking video, and then you don't need to put a silly comment in chat, do you?
He's tired, all right? He's very tired. He's a very good...
I wouldn't mind, but I've only played 2s on the Castellan for the whole unit all game, Jay. So I have no problems with people telling me when I'm wrong. But this tonight, I wasn't wrong all night. So shut up.
You're wrong. You're wrong. They're right. The customer's always right.
That's not true, though, is it? You've worked in customer-facing jobs. Kyle's worked in customer-facing jobs. Is the customer always right, Jay?
No, they're assholes.
Is the customer often a moron? Is a customer who comments at the end of a 3-hour and 40-minute stream where I've played the rule right all game, wrong or right?
I don't think they're going to...
Joe's like, this is a trap, but I don't want to say it out loud.
I don't think they're going to come back
Right,
again.
before we leave, we've got one last super chat. Just
Okay, let's do it.
Johan, thank you for another super chat. You absolute hero. He's put, why not a super chat as well? Joe, Liam, and Kyle, if your throat is up to it, but sound a bit sore, give us an Adrian with feeling.
Adrian!
With feeling from the toes. There you go.
I actually had a load of. I honestly, I get it. The last battle report. To be fair to chat, last battle report we played with the Templars. I played Bronze Orcs because the data card that is on the actual printed rules.
That you pay money for.
That you pay money. Well,
if you bought this army and you bought those cards.
This top line here on the data card says any number of Primaris Sword Brothers can each have their Astartes Chainsaw replaced with 1 Mastercrafted power weapon. So I went over this side. I said, well, I'm going to take power weapons, aren't I? They're free. And the Mastercrafted power weapon says 4 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 5, -2, 2 damage. And that's what I played every model that had a sword with. And then someone put something in the comment section afterwards, and I read it and went back and was like, yeah, you're right, I got that wrong actually. Only the Castellan in the digital version can take the Mastercrafted power weapon. The other guys all take normal power weapons. They go to hit on 3s, they go to 1 damage, which is why all my swords tonight were up at 2 damage, not 3 damage, because I was like, they've got power weapons, not Mastercrafted power weapons, and why they were all hitting on 3s, and I was doing the Castellan separately because he hit on 2s. So last time though, I did get it horrifically wrong. On the flip side, I also played all of the Sword Brethren as having 2 wounds, and they have 3. So Bron was killing them a lot faster than he should as well. So we balanced it, kind of, without meaning to. Anyway, you guys have been literally phenomenal tonight. You people trying to gift a member of the chat a community membership is actually incredible. It's one of the things.
We've actually had a lot of them. Yes and Jones, a lot of them. They've said they don't really like. They don't care they've missed him. They like paying for the content they like. A lot of them have said that.
We took a gamble.
Yeah.
We took a gamble halfway through last year where we stopped doing paywalled content altogether. My theory is, if we're providing content that is worth paying for, people will pay because they enjoy it, rather than we force you to pay for it and then you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
One feels better to me overall.
What tends to happen, right, and this is not an insult to, this is not tarnishing everyone with the same brush, but what tends to happen when you paywall content, you paywall battle reports, you just get extra battle reports. You don't get better quality battle reports.
You just get more of them.
You just get more of them.
Which, if anything, you can. There is such thing as too many.
Yeah.
But for me personally, and I took this gamble a lot. I've been criticised heavily for it by a few people who have sent me DMs or put comments on YouTube. I'll be open about it, and I'm open to criticism anyway. I'm not going to say they're wrong, and I take their point. And they've said the second you make everything free, it's completely worthless. Why would anyone pay for it? But with the way the world is right now, and with the cost of living crisis that exists, I'm one of those people who turns to YouTube for my entertainment.
Yeah.
It's my primary source of entertainment. I do watch Apple TV and I do watch Netflix, but my primary source of entertainment personally is YouTube. And I think a lot of people are in that same boat. So imagine the poor person who's barely affording to pay to put food on the table or keep the heating on at home, and I then paywall all the content. So the stuff that he enjoys or she enjoys, they can't watch anymore because we've paywalled it. And then those of you that are perhaps sitting a little bit more comfortable during this cost of living crisis, you get to watch the content, fine, I get that. But this poor person then doesn't get that level of entertainment. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they don't think it's even worth paying for, but they just wouldn't be able to watch at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a feels good about A, I let everyone watch it anyway, and B, with the amount you guys gift, which is insane, by the way, and it's why we have this studio, it's why I have a Joe. I pay Kyle a little bit monthly at the moment. It's not a lot, but I pay him something. It's all because of you. Like, it's all because of you guys, because I don't paywall anything. So if you didn't gift and donate, we wouldn't have any of this.
I think you find as well, like, when you paywall stuff, like, I used to watch pro channels, and they'd be like, oh, if you want to watch more, like,
Mini War Gaming's big for that.
Like, join our thing or become a member or whatever.
Which is not, it's fine.
It's not a problem, but I then found is that I slowly stopped watching that channel. Because I was like, I'm not getting, I enjoy watching it, but then I finish it, I want to watch more, but I can't. So to stop myself from being annoyed the fact that I don't get everything, I'm not going to watch any of it.
But they also kind of rely on the FOMO a little bit as well to try and bring customers in. I get it. It's a tactic. Netflix do it, Disney do it, everyone does it. Yeah. But I'm not Netflix and Disney, I'm never going to be. I would rather try and give people that free entertainment, and then when people get to a point where they're like, these guys have entertained us for months and I now can support them financially, I'm going to. Look at that wonderful $50 super chat we had from the guy that's like, student, can't really afford anymore, here's a dono. That's amazing.
And bear in mind, that guy was a white name. He had never
super chat before. Yeah,
never super chat.
It's
before,
really
nothing,
nice.
and straight in, like
really
that.
Nice moment, right? So
it wasn't even a question.
I'm genuinely really glad that you guys enjoy gifting as well to support the content, support the channel, and try and get other people into the Great Hall. It's actually amazing.
Yeah.
You're insane. I love you. Thank you so much for what has ended on.
We've got 136 new members because Richard Shanneman has just come in with another one gifted and missed.
136. That's amazing.
136.
You people are incredible.
414 likes.
I hope. Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
I hope you have enjoyed the content. And I take the point about the Sword Brother. And like I said, I did get it wrong last time. So don't take the banter as me actually telling you to fuck off. But fuck off. No, I'm joking. Tomorrow we have another live stream. 40k After Dark returns. New time. This week is new times for the non-game streams. It's going to be at 8:30 rather than 9:30. We bought an hour earlier. There's a couple of benefits. One, I get to go to bed slightly earlier rather than late, which is important because I'm getting up at 5 a.m. on Saturday to go and pick Kyle up to drive to Element for the Only Thanes day. So I do need to get my beauty sleep. Otherwise, And also, it does mean that 8:30 start is actually kinder to people like in Europe because when we were finishing at 11, half 11, they were finishing at like midnight, half midnight, or even later. So it's important for me at home that these new times work for us. If Monday and Wednesday was anything to go by, they are working. So 8:30 tomorrow. People like you, Adrian, don't miss it. We finished last night at 9. He logged in then to watch the stream.
Lad.
Almost like I promoted it. Anyway. Come and join us tomorrow at 8:30. Sunday night we'll be then back at 8 p.m. on the gaming channel, !VAG. So all of you that don't care about Call of Duty can watch it. Right? Perfect. Is that everything, Jay?
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully for at least Thursday, Paddy will be coming back as well.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. If you can make
Much
Tuesday,
exciting.
that'd be banging.
I don't think he can make Tuesday, but he can make Thursday.
What a fart.
So we're going to miss the
Who's
Tuesday.
playing on Tuesday?
I don't know, but we're going to miss the Tuesday. But we'll get Thursday. And I would rather, he was going to offer to bring the army down for one of us to play it. I was like, it's Paddy, it's your towel.
Yeah.
You come and do the reveals.
He's already just given us a demon army, which I
yeah.
hoovered up pretty quickly.
Anywho, anything more to say? Kyle from chat. Beautiful. You guys have been incredible. You've been amazing. You've been amazing. Everyone's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful time.